Yo, yo. Check one, check one, check one, check two. Get up in the chat. Let me know if the audio is good. I'm just going through old girl's IG. And we're going to talk about why you dudes don't be getting no response in the DM. Because I get this all the time. Guys get the consult.
Are you asking me?
They get the consult and they want to talk about girls. They want to talk about bro.
Do guys really shoot their shot like that though? Like often?
Hold on, Liz. They can hear you right now. hold up. Because I can't mute you.
I guess that's a question for the chat.
Yeah. Let them ask. You know why doesn't this girl accept my request? Why doesn't this girl follow me back? Why doesn't this girl? It's like, bro.
Because there's too many of them.
Exactly.
Too many of them. Sometimes they be coming off weird, and then they're simply just not interested or attracted.
All right, Sean said the audio is decent.
But I
There's always a nigga in here talking about the audio low, and everybody
though.
else can hear the audio perfect. That nigga that's be like, yo, the audio's low. Nigga, it be your shit that's low. There always be one nigga in there talking about the audio's low. Everybody else be like, yo, we can hear you loud and clear. Be one nigga that talk about audio's kind of low. Why the fuck is one of these mics dead? One of my mics is dead. Ain't that a bitch? So, I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I don't even know which mic it is, but I got two of them, so it's all good. All right. Yeah, man, I don't believe you. You need more people. I don't believe the mic is low because there's always one nigga in there talking about, oh, the audio's kind of low. All right, how many we only got like 12 people in here. So, I need to hit the damn like button. There's only 12 of y'all. Y'all might as well hit the like button.
And subscribe.
Word. Yeah, do that too. Share my shit, goddammit. Send it to someone else. I'll be so selfish. So, when did you open up your Instagram? When did you start your IG?
I started my Instagram probably around like 18. I started it for a stupid reason, actually. I was with this boyfriend for like 6 years, and I was with him since I was 17. I just turned 18, and of course I was young, and I grew up super religious. So I was homeschooled, and so he was really like, I had no experience at all. So anyways, he was cheating on me, and of course, he was like my first everything, so I was like super butthurt, and I was like, why is he paying attention to all these girls but me? So I was like, maybe if I start an Instagram and I post nice pictures, he'll realize like what he has, and maybe he'll want to be with me more.
Dun,
that's
dun,
literally
dun.
dun, dun, dun. Yup, and that's the reason why I started my Instagram. And then I actually, when I was younger, like 18, I'm not gonna lie, I used to post a bunch of ass pictures, and so that's how I started getting a lot of followers on Instagram. But they're not there anymore.
Oh my God.
I reached like almost 60K actually. And I remember my shit was popping. I was getting like 10,000 views a story and stuff like that. My shit was popping. And then the algorithm changed, and then I stopped posting ass pictures, and I deleted my ass pictures. And then I made a business, and then, yeah.
Yeah, it's all about the, not that type of business, guys. Chill out. A legitimate business. Yeah, so that's when the reels took over. Now it's all about the reels. Well, it was all about the pictures, then it was all about the stories. Now it's all about the reels.
Yeah. And you gotta remember which social medias were like popular at the time, and then it was like Snapchat was taking over, and then TikTok started taking over.
Yeah, it's whatever Instagram is trying to compete with. That's the technology that they're gonna push on the algorithm because that's the new feature they want everybody using.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's what it is. Right now, YouTube is all about the shorts, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, which to me defeats the whole purpose of YouTube. Like, YouTube is a place where you can get, longer format videos, whether they be 10 minutes or fucking 1,000 minutes, so that you can actually get information.
It's kind of great though, because what you can do is, if you're a creator on YouTube, right? Like, if there's like a section like of whatever YouTube that you have that it's like a highlight of the video, you make that into a short. And you post that, and then like maybe you don't want to sit around for so long just because everyone's just like wants everything so instantly. and then you're scrolling and you see it and you're like, that's pretty funny. Like, I want to watch their videos. And
No, of course. I mean,
like,
yeah, in that aspect, but I'm just saying the way
actually, well, I'm just saying it because I love shorts. I actually love shorts.
Yeah, right.
I
But
was
that's
just
your
watching-
that's your generation, though. So of course.
Yeah, I wasted like 20 minutes watching shorts earlier.
It's your generation. All right, guys. So listen, let's do it like this. All right, I got 20 guys in here, and I got 2 likes. All right, that's 10%. So let's get the likes to 20, and then I can introduce Lizet, and we can get it cracking. How about that? How about that? Everybody bang the damn like. Bang the like so we can get some visual on here. Get some video. And you know, Liz is all done up as usual. You're always done up. Every time I see you, if it's not in the gym, you all you model runway. What's going on?
Yo, actually, look at my nails right now. They're bare, and I do lash extensions, but I don't have lash extensions on now. I got like little strips on, so I'm pretty natural right now. But I took my nails off. Yeah, I took my nails off because I actually play violin, and I stopped playing violin around like 18, so I could get long nails.
Yeah, why is nobody hitting the like, Sean? Why is nobody hitting the like? Hit the goddamn likes.
Anyway, so I want my nails back though, but then I can't play violin, so that sucks.
I still don't see the like game going up. I don't see the like game going up. Why? You see, I don't like when other YouTubers have to repeat it. I don't see the fucking likes going up either. Yeah, I don't like when other YouTubers have to repeat the shit. And now here I am having to repeat the shit. Like the video, guys. Like the videos, guys. You gotta hold them hostage. You gotta be like, I'm not doing this until you get the likes up. I'm not doing that until you get the likes up. I don't want to do that, guys. Just press the like button. Exercise your finger. All right. I don't want to have to put on ninja mask and run around and do all this childish shit. All right. So yeah, I mean, you got a YouTube channel too. What's up with the YouTube channel?
So I haven't uploaded on my YouTube channel, but if you go on my Instagram, I have made like I think I made like a video, like YouTube video where I was like walking around the mall, like asking people stupid questions. And I actually have more of those. I have like 15 of those. They're pretty funny. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I was going around with my brother. Yeah, me and my brother started like doing retarded stuff. Like my brother started moaning in the mall, or like we found like random girls, and like we're like, hey, can we take a picture with you? And we would just stand there like smiling, like, and making them really uncomfortable. Like we would just do like retarded things like that. Or like I would go up to I was at Sawgrass Mall, and I remember I started going up to guys with girlfriends, and they were holding hands, and then I would go on the other side, and I started holding the guy's hand, and then like the girls would just get so mad, and the guy would be like, But I never uploaded them because.
So basically, you're doing prank videos.
I'm really into those. I'm really into the prank videos.
Guys, why are you niggas not liking the damn video?
Do they normally like it?
Liz, fuck this shit. Let's go to a movie. I'm about to quit. I'm about to pack it up.
Yeah, let's leave. I'm offended.
Yeah, because I don't like repeating myself. I don't repeat myself to women. So like I'm asking grown men to like the damn video. And they trying me. Got 30 people in here, but a nigga can't get 30 likes. And they freer than the motherfuckers. See, this is the thing. Niggas want all this free ass game. And then they complain and they want free entertainment. Like they want entertainment more than they want information. And then they got the nerve not to like the video so that other people can get neither.
Yeah, I want them to blow up the chat too.
Unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. But and then it's funny too, because I look at all the content creators and they're all just basically taking advantage of their subs. They all have a mentality like, yeah, whatever, I'm just trying to get this money. They have the same mentality as the OnlyFans girls have. And I'm over here trying to be integral and acting like I want to care about my subscribers, but then you ask them to like the video and that's a problem. You ask them to share the video, they don't want to share the video. So then I start thinking to myself, maybe I'm looking at this wrong. Maybe these content creators are behaving this way for a reason. Maybe they're not all a bunch of pieces of shit that are just trying to take advantage and use people. Maybe they're like, you know what? I worked so hard to create this fucking content and people just want to watch my shit for free. They don't want to donate. They don't want to cash app. They don't want to pay for anything. They want to ask questions for free. They want to DM you on Instagram and act like you're supposed to stop what you're doing and give them your undivided attention, but they can't even like the video because it's like some people might not have the money. That's cool. Well, where are all these broke ass niggas hitting the like and sharing my shit?
I like Omar and Sean. They're nice.
Yeah. See, nigga, I just keep it real at all times. So that's lately that's been going through my head. I'm thinking to myself, you know what? Maybe I'm over here, getting like upset with content creators because I feel like they're just exploiting their subs. But now I'm thinking about it. Maybe the subs are the ones that are exploiting the content creators. Because you got hundreds of people, thousands of people watching your shit. Nobody want to spend any fucking money. And then they got the nerve to like ask for things and demand things. You should do this, do that. Let me ask you a question. Hey man, love your stuff. Let me ask you more free questions. It's like, wait, who you think pays my bills, bro? So it's real interesting when you look at it from that aspect. So I'm starting to lean more towards, you know what? Let me stop getting upset or criticizing these other content creators. Let me just let them do what they do. And then the ones that be taking advantage of the subs the most are the ones that be having the most subs. So it's like, you know what? Maybe that's what these people want. Maybe that's what they want. You know what I'm saying? They want to use you so they don't mind being used.
Yeah, maybe that's what they want, except for Omar and Sean.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So I'm about to start becoming less and less generous. That's what I'm doing.
And Eric too, besides him.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do, bro. I'm gonna start becoming less and less generous, bro, because I already see it. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna stop bending over fucking backwards to give guys all this free content, all this free information. Over here trying to help these young dudes. I ain't your daddy. I don't owe these niggas shit. And I'm looking at it, and I'm still on 3 likes. That's the funny thing. I'm still on 3 likes. So I'm like, you know what? And I usually don't even pay attention to the likes. I just thought about it just now because I'm trying to kill time till more people come in here. But I could see how other content creators be like, yo, fuck this shit. Why am I even doing all of this?
Yeah, we're trying to give some dope ass advice and dope ass conversations.
Right. Let me just focus on my Patreon. Let me just focus on everything that's behind a paywall. I see why content creators get that way because they put so much damn time and effort into this shit. And then people just want
free. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. There's a reason why people just say, oh yeah, I'm going to do it. And then it never happens.
Mm-hmm. It's all good though. It's all good. All right. So, damn, hold on. Where did my split screen go? So I'm going to bring you in. All right.
Start a mukbang channel. Yeah,
welcome to the channel. So actually, I think this is your first time on my channel, Liz. This is your first time here.
Yeah, it is the first time here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you and me go way back.
Go ahead, introduce yourself, your name, your age, where you from.
Can everyone see me? Oh, everyone can see me.
Yeah, it's all on
My
you.
name's Lizet. I'm 24. I met Allende through a friend. He actually originally was my personal trainer, and actually he got me really into fitness, and I was just eating crappy. I was eating so crappy. But anyways, and then we just hung out like outside of that. We were, you introduced me to the Fresh and Fit podcast as well too. I was on that. But yeah, we always talk good shit together. Like we got the same mentality. So we vibe really good. Oh,
I guess I owe people an apology for my rant. Sorry. Eric Carter is like, dude, you don't have 3 likes. You have 31 likes. My bad. I'm looking at the iPad and that shit's on pause. I thought that the likes still calculated.
Oh yeah, the iPad's a little behind.
No, it's not that. It's because I can see the chat. Like the chat I still see in real time. So I didn't realize that when I pause it, I don't see the likes, but I see the chat. You get what I'm saying? Like I see the chat in real time, even though the video's paused. So I apologize for that, guys. But that doesn't change anything. I'm still becoming less and less generous because I've been thinking about it lately. And to be honest with you, it's not even out of resentment because I don't sit here and be like, I'm giving all this free game. How dare you? Like I give the free game because I care, bro. Like it's not because, like, you know what I mean? Like I care regardless. So I'm trying to help. The thing is that I'm getting so many clients, so many people want the consult, and I'm very professional about that. I'm very serious about that. So what happens is when I have several consults a day, the moment somebody asks me a question for free, my perspective changed completely now. Because it's not about me being too busy, because I can make time to answer a question. Like, what the fuck? That's bullshit when guys be like, oh, I'm busy. That's why you gotta pay me. It's not that. It's an integral issue. Because how is it that one guy is paying me, to address his concerns, legitimately and with my full focus, and then I go ahead and give that focus to someone else for free. That's disrespectful to the person that's paying. You get what I'm trying to say? So that's
Who pay
what
you for like life advice?
just anything, like whatever they need advice on. You know what I mean? That part doesn't even matter. Like
That's dope. That's dope. I follow some people on YouTube that do something very similar.
yeah,
That's very dope.
no, I
Because
agree.
people like you guys had so much experience, and you guys just think so logical. Yeah.
I don't know, Liz,
wish.
because you think pretty damn logical. I'm about to get into that because I don't even know where to start with you. You're such an anomaly.
Thank you.
So let me think. All right. So okay. First of all, let's first start with your experience on the Fresh and Fit show. Not because I can't give up an opportunity to talk shit about Fresh and Fit because I don't talk shit. I just talk the truth either way. But that was like the first time that like you came on a podcast or whatever, and I brought you on, and you were actually one of the first girls I brought on because it was like Nessie, then it was like a couple of other girls, and then it was like maybe one more few girls, and then it was you. So I know you were like within the first week that I was bringing girls on Fresh and Fit. Like you were like one of the very, very first girls that I brought on because at that point I was still bringing girls that I like personally knew. Like, yo, can you come through and hold me down? So the podcast itself was new at that time, and I wasn't even on YouTube then. So let's just talk about that. Like, what was your experience on their podcast?
Yeah, I remember you reached out to me about it, and I was like, okay, this is gonna be cool. And I know that like we vibe well, and so I guess probably just assumed, I was like, I guess these guys would be cool, And then we first met them. They kind of made us wait like 2-3 hours before we really got on. And then I don't remember their names, but his name Fresh or King or whatever. Anyway, him, he kept trying to get at me the whole time. I thought they were cool at first, but then once we kind of like sat down there, I didn't really get to talk to them even before we went on. So literally like me sitting down there was the first time I ever like really spoke to both of them. So that was kind of awkward. Like they weren't really like, oh yeah, let's vibe like an hour or two a little bit before. So we can have like, so it can be comfortable. Because if you're not vibing with someone and you just met them, like the conversation's not going to flow that well most of the time. But anyways, yeah, I didn't really like the experience on there, and I thought I was like the only person. I kind of felt a little awkward about speaking out about it, but one, they tried fucking me after, and then two, they made me feel so uncomfortable. I actually don't. I hate that video is out there because I feel like me on their podcast was 100% like not really me. And then whenever I tried like being myself, like in subtle like moments, like they would just like dispute it and they'd be like, no, that's cap, that's stupid. And then they would never really give me like the full opportunity to like talk. And I don't know, they just kind of asked like inappropriate questions too. It just wasn't the best experience. But yeah, they asked me to come back like 2 times. And then I was like, no, I'm not going to go back on.
Okay. Wow. All right. So, in my defense, like I said, that was in the very beginning. That was literally the first month I was with these dudes. And obviously I hadn't seen them interview females before because I'm the one that got them interviewing groups of females.
Yeah.
Now somebody out there's going to be like, that's not true. Fresh and Fit, we're interviewing girls already. Stop. Shut up. Okay? Stop. They were interviewing females that already had some type of clout or some type of celebrity. So they weren't interviewing them under the pretense of just girls or just general. They were interviewing her because she was Danny Banks, or they were interviewing her because she was Kiki Clout. That's something completely fucking different, because they treat those females the same exact way that they treat an Andrew Tate or a Coach Greg Adams. You get what I'm saying? Because they're interviewing a guest with celebrity, with a name. That's what the people came to see, that particular name. Okay? So it was nothing like when you're just bringing, any random girl that nobody's ever heard of. So that's when I first started seeing them in action. And the first chick I brought on there was Nessie, and that's different because obviously, like, Nessie was, somebody that I personally knew and personally introduced to them. So, and it was the first girl that they were interviewing that was just like a girl. She didn't have a name, right? So the way they dealt with Nessie was completely different. They just had a regular conversation with her, found out that she was red pill aware, I put her on to Coach Greg Adams and all these different people in the manosphere. So the conversation was obviously completely different because they were just as surprised and caught off guard as the subs were that she was familiar with all of this shit. She was familiar with all this red pill terminology, with hitting the wall and all this kind of stuff. They're like, wait a minute, wait, you're not supposed to, like, we're supposed to be talking in code right now. You're not supposed to actually know what these things mean. So the conversation was way more playful and went somewhere completely different. So by the time I started bringing other women on, it's like I'm observing it for the first time in real time. Like, you know, I bring the girls, sit the girls down, and then I sit back and I watch, and I don't know what to expect either. Just like, you know, you didn't know what to expect. And then I started realizing in those times, these guys have absolutely no experience dealing with women. You don't know how to talk to women, and more importantly, you don't know how to differentiate women, right? Because I'm not saying anything surface level. Like my entire life, I don't waste time saying things so like surface level, right? So the surface level is, oh, fresh and fit don't have experience with girls, or fresh and fit don't know how to talk to girls. It's like, no. I'm analyzing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm there with the Malcolm X hand on my jaw, and I'm analyzing it, and I'm like, you really don't know the difference between a classy woman and a fucking thought. You don't know the difference between an entrepreneur and a prostitute. Like you don't know the difference between a promiscuous woman and a faithful. Like, you have no idea how to differentiate them. You think all women are the same. So that means that you have not even had women, and you damn sure haven't had any type of variety. You don't know how to deal with women based on different cultures. You don't know how to deal with women based on different ages. You see what I'm saying? Different upbringings, different social, economical, you know, nothing. It's like everything is the same.
They lack experience really heavy, even in the way on how like they try to flirt or try to like get you like. And I'm I think I was like 23 or 22 when I went. Anyways, it's just like, why'd y'all make a podcast if you guys don't get girls? And you guys don't know how to talk to girls.
So that's what I was thinking. You know, every interview, I'm like, you know, part of me is like, you know, disappointed. Like, yo, like these motherfuckers is trash. But then the other part of me is interested. It's like interested because I'm like, what are they gonna do next? You know, because like now it's like a science project for me. Yeah, and I'm really analyzing. I'm like, okay, so this is what the young guys today. This is the mentality that they have, right? And I'm observing it in real time. And I'm analyzing the mannerisms, how nervous and how uncomfortable they are. When the women are attractive, they're more uncomfortable, so they express it by being more disrespectful, as to say that they're not fazed by her beauty. It's like, okay, that's the opposite of what a G would do. And then when you were on there in particular, what was irritating me was them not allowing you to be an example, quality example of a girl in her early 20s. You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. It's like, I'm thinking to myself, you're wasting this opportunity because this is something different. It's actually hopeful and it's inspiring because it's like, yo, this girl is young and she's telling you about herself. She's telling you, listen, I came from a religious family.
Yeah, I was like, I was hitting points and they were not like picking up on it. They would just dispute it and be like, so what's your body count? And I was like, I'm just
right. That's what I'm saying.
Where did that come from?
It's like, why do you keep trying to reduce her back to what you're subscribing is the narrative? So that's when I realized, okay, what it is that you guys are uncomfortable with anything outside of your pre-decided narrative. So in other words, you're not trying to showcase what women are. You're trying to convince your audience that this is what they are. You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. You're trying to demonize them and convince your audience that there's no exception to it. It's just this. And then when they're calling cap, I'm like, I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, dude, you're calling cap on a girl that I've known for years. Like, you're calling cap on her. Like, I know these things to be true. I've been to your house. I've seen your family. Like, you see what I'm trying to say? And then it's like, you're trying to call cap when intelligent people understand it's not what people say. It's what people do. And they don't have the benefit of knowing what you do. I actually know what you do you get what I'm trying to say? In action, like I've seen it. So for example, for them to look at you and be like, oh, all she cares about is money, right? It's like, yeah.
Oh, I remember that.
Right. So these young girls, all they care about is money. They're gold diggers, right? And it's like, okay, let me stop you because she had and made more money than her ex, right? So right there,
Exactly.
Right. So
I
right.
made like 10 times more money. I actually have never dated a guy that has made more money than me yet.
So, and then it's like, I know for a fact dudes with money be trying to holler at you. Like, I know that for a fact. And you're not interested. You're not giving them any attention. Like, I've seen it myself, right? Then the next thing is like, you're acting like she's superficial and materialistic, but what car do you drive? You drive a fucking Hyundai Elantra, right?
Yeah.
But
like no one would know I'm hitting six figures and my car looks like shit.
That's where I was going with it, right? So I know the type of money you make because I've brought my women to you to get their lashes done, right? Like you've done my girlfriend's lashes before, and I was upset that it's so goddamn expensive. I'm like, Lizet, come on, work with me, goddamn, like this is some expensive shit. So I know how much you make, yet you humbly live with your parents by choice, right?
Yeah.
And
well, I pay for everything because my dad is unemployed and my mom doesn't work either. So, and of course, due to the pandemic and everything, I mean, they're my parents. You know, I'm not married. I would happily like pay for the food, the mortgage, everything. You know, but an outsider looking in, it's just like she's a loser. She's still with her parents, and it's like that's not the case.
Right. But my point is like read the actions though. So
yeah.
Before even all of that was an issue, you could have a long time ago upgraded and got a gaudy vehicle. You could have got a Lexus, you could have got a Benz, you could have got a BMW, but you were cool.
I was about to get a C8, and then because I was helping my parents out, I didn't do it, and I keep myself super humble to continue to help them out.
See, like Rashad Tate is over here saying never trust modern women. Like she couldn't be any more modern. You're in your early 20s. You have your own business. like how could you be any more modern? You never been married. You're single. So it's like, how more modern could she be, Rashad? Right? But yet her family can count on her, her friends can count on her, and her clients can count on her. And then the dudes that she's dated, she's been faithful to them. So who can't trust her, Rashad? Do you see what I'm trying to say? Like, again, this is not what she's saying. This is what I've witnessed. This is what I've seen. And being that I used to train you, I know that you were punctual. You were respectful of my time. If ever you had to cancel, you would tell me way ahead of time. You're consistent. And you also come with that fucking money. I never had to repeat myself. When it was time to pay, I never had to say anything to her. She sent the goddamn money ahead of time. Right?
Oh.
So my point is I look at what people do. Right? I don't pay that much attention to what they say. So when I hear these guys today, I'm just shaking my head. I'm like, yo, you dudes are convinced of nothing. You're convinced of these things based on nothing, based on what someone told you on YouTube. Unbelievable. Like you're gonna play basketball from watching YouTube? That's what it's gonna do? You're gonna learn about women from YouTube.
Guys are just trying to party so much. Well, not all guys, once again. Like I'm not gonna be a hypocrite, but these specific guys are, like the fresh and fit guys and stuff like that. You're not going to find your wife in a club. If you do, it's pretty rare, but it's not saying that like clubbing is bad or nothing like that, but it's like, well, the environment that you're at, like expect that certain outcome. You know what I mean? Expect the girl to kind of be a certain way. Maybe she's just dressed there for like a good time, like don't expect her to be all wifey type. Once again, it could happen, but majority of the time, no, So it's like you got to pick and choose. Like, what's your end goal? What do you want? Maybe you want to be married. Maybe you don't want to be married.
Well,
but don't sit here and like just like shit on all girls.
Well, I'm gonna put pushback on that because I believe on the energy of the universe. I believe in manifestation and like. People that just, have a weak mind, low IQ, low vibration, they don't get it. They be like, oh, that's that spiritual bullshit. It's like, whatever, dude. I'm not talking about chakras and all this type of shit. I'm talking about real legit shit that you can do with your mind. So what happens is, I don't care if I'm in a grocery store. I don't care if I'm at a swingers club. I don't care where I am or the contrast between two places. I believe that you can find anything anywhere. And I've experienced it, so you can suck a dick. I'm not gonna argue with you. I've been. You
got more experience than me, so I'll take your word for it.
Like I've been to church and met evil people. Okay, and I've been to very sinful places and met very good people, very wholesome people. So my point is that you can meet a good girl anywhere. The point is that how good are you at discernment? How good at you are at recognizing things, at interpreting things? And these dudes be telling themselves that something is something before there's any evidence, there's any investigation, anything. Like the same way guys will just look at you and they'll make all these assumptions, right? So it's like, oh, yeah, she's a thought. She's riding a cock carousel. She has a high body count and all this other shit. And I'm like, damn, how, you couldn't be any more wrong. So at your age, most girls have, more partners than they have fingers. And the last time I checked, you was dealing with like what, two or three on the body count. So, and then they're gonna say, oh, that's cap. And it's like, you know what?
Yo, I got so much hate afterwards. Like, people really thought I was lying. Like, my inbox was, like, filled of, like, people just saying, cap, you're just lying.
That's what I'm trying to say. So it's like these guys will never find what they want because they've already told themselves that it doesn't even exist. Right?
Yeah.
So it's like there was a dude, one of my consults was asking me, like, why I'm not fucking with this young chick. So I got this young chick in Mexico and she, like, really, really likes me. And I'm like, listen, you got to understand. First of all, when I met this girl, she was 17. And she was fanning hard. She had a huge crush, right? But I met her through her brother. I knew her brother. And I was like winning bodybuilding competitions. And I met her and she's like trying to get into fitness. And she had this huge crush. And I'm like, all right, well, look. She's like trying to, like, I'm turning 18. And I'm like, listen, that means nothing to me. Because my age is 21 and up. And even 21 is kind of still too young for me. But I'm not even trying to give a girl a hug if she's under 21. This girl's been contacting me every birthday ever since. She just turned 21. All right? She's doing the good girl thing. Not dating guys, not seeing anybody. Again, guys are gonna be like, let's cap. Okay. I know her family, I know the situation. It's not even so much about whether or not she's lying. She's not even in a situation where it could happen. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? She's not even like really in a situation where she can even move like that, is what I'm trying to say. Even if she wanted to, which she doesn't. But the family is already looking at me like, you're approved. Now, what I'm trying to say is in 2022, is that even supposed to be a thing? Because I tell guys that, like, listen, if you really want a wife and you really are so, insecure or worried about all of these, low quality modern woman issues, then you have to go old school traditional and just get a young girl from her parents that never has lived on her own, hasn't like dated dudes or whatever, hasn't spent the night out, nothing like that. You're gonna have to go that old school and that strict with it. And you know what they tell me? Oh, Allende, that doesn't happen nowadays. That's impossible. That's not even what I'm looking for.
You know where I see that a lot? Utah.
That's what I'm trying to say. It exists. But you have to go there.
I'm Mormon, right? So I go to Utah a lot because I'm Mormon, I'm LDS. And people, the marriage rate over there is so high, but it's because there's older guys, let's say like 22, 21, and they like date the girl that just turned 18. And like they kind of just...
Yeah, they preserve their girls. That's the plan. Like, that's the plan for them, is to be preserved until it's time to get married. And they already have like cultural ways to deal with it. Because I was watching some content on it, and the girls like have all these ways that they like abstain from sex. Like all these things that they do to try to not go crazy while being virgins until they're married in today's day and age, when it's all in your face.
Yeah, they do.
Right? But the point that I'm trying to make is all right, because my past situation. I was with two women and I was doing the sister-wife thing, right? So I know you were there, right? So,
yeah.
So even for me, right? When I get into something, no matter what it is, I start researching it heavily. When I got into dancing, I started researching the fuck out of it. How did it start? What's the origin? Blah, 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 blah. When I got into bodybuilding, I did the same thing. I went way, way, way back to the 40s and like followed bodybuilding all the way up until current day, so I could understand how it got to where it got to in the present. So when I was doing that, and I was in that relationship, even though I wasn't there like mentally, I was already thinking, what if it goes to the extreme? And I actually do want to get married to both of these women. So I already started doing my research. I already started seeing what state what it was legal in, and what I would have to do, and how I what I would have to do, and how I would have to go about it to legally be married to two women in the United States. And the point that I'm trying to make is there's a way. It's a thing, right? There is a state that I could go to and I could be wed to both of these women. I literally could marry 2 women on the same day, legally.
Yeah, polygamy, right?
Right.
Would that be polygamy? Yeah.
Right. So the point I'm trying to make is that these guys keep on with this doom and gloom bullshit. They keep on with the this can't happen, that can't happen. There's no hope. All girls are like this. All girls are like that. It's like, bro, go just. What do you want to do? You want to jump off a cliff or what? Like, stop worrying about everybody else. Decide what it is that you want as an individual, and then figure out where the fuck you could go get that, or where you can go do that, or how you can go about it. There's enough of them for you, is my point. Mm-hmm. If I'm looking for a particular model Benz in a particular color, I remember when I had a client that actually jumped out the box and bought me a fucking X6, the BMW X6, back when that was the shit. When that type of car had just come out. It didn't exist before. A hybrid between an SUV and a coupe. And BMW made their first coupe. And I'm like, damn, I really want this car. This person sprung out of the box and just called me early in the morning. I'm like, yo, why the fuck are you calling me at 8 o'clock in the morning? And she's like, somebody wants to talk to you. I'm like, who wants to talk to me? Like, I was pissed. I'm like, yo, it's 8 in the fucking morning. I work until 3, 4 a.m. You calling me at 8 in the morning. Why? And then there's just somebody on the phone like, oh, hello, is this Mr. Gordon? And I'm like, yo, who is this? It's like, hello, Mr. Gordon, this is David. I'm down at the Pembroke Pines BMW dealership, and I heard that you're interested in a new X6. And I'm like, what the fuck, is this a prank or some shit? Well, we have some down here. We're waiting on you. Come down when you're ready for a test drive. I went down there, I drove the fucking car. I said, hell yeah.
I love your white man accent.
Right?
It's pretty good.
So that bitch said, yo, line up the paperwork. $88,000 for this vehicle. Line up the paperwork. And I stopped at that moment. I said, hold up. I said, but I don't want any of these colors. And the guy says, well, what color do you want, Mr. Gordon? I say, yo, it gotta be in black. It gotta be black. He's like, oh, we don't have any in black. So I'm there and I'm thinking to myself, like, you know, I don't know if this bitch gonna change her mind tomorrow. So I'm like, well, how do I get a black one? So he went in the computer and he looked. He said there's only one black BMW X6 in the state of Florida. I said, well, shit, where is it? Fort Lauderdale, Miami? He said, it's in Jacksonville. He said, if you want it, it'll be here in 9 hours. I said, God damn. And he said, it's the first black one in the state of Florida. That's the BMW that I got. The point that I'm trying to make is that you only need one. I didn't need there to be several black BMW X6s. I only needed one. I just needed one for fucking Allende. That's all I needed. So stop worrying about what most women are doing. Go ahead.
Okay, so 2 things. 1, did you regret being with 2 girls at the same time? And then 2, do you feel like guys are not going out and seeking the girls that they want?
Well, the thing is that, first of all, I don't regret shit. Because I believe there's a learning lesson in everything, and everything brings you from one point to the next. So from that, I learned that that's exactly what I want to do. I might go for 3, actually. But what I learned...
Okay, so you did learn that you do like being with multiple girls, right? Like sister wives? Okay.
Right, absolutely. The thing is that 3 would probably be the number for me. And then what I did was I got a very good understanding of what I would need to bring to the table and what position I would need to be in to make it work and to fully facilitate it. Because it's in no means whatsoever easy. That's what I'm trying to say. When I hear all these people talking about it and they know nothing about it, it's like, it's not a fucking game. Like this is
some people think it's easy. I look at it, I'm like, that looks complicated.
Right, because one woman is complicated enough as it is. And I had that shit moving smoother than most people have their relationship with one girl. Right? So, to be honest with you, it wasn't really that many problems.
But you really want to be with 3?
Yeah, for sure. But, what I'm saying is that it was a good learning lesson, you know what I'm saying? It was a good experience. So I'm like, okay, I see how this is and how this needs to be done. And I was able to see what mistakes I made. Like, okay, this is where I fucked up with this. This is how I was supposed to do this. This is how I was supposed to handle this. And I think it's a good precursor to later on, you know what I mean, being able to really lock it down. Because next time around, it needs to be for real. You're gonna get what I'm saying? Like, I want to get actually married and all that other kind of shit. So it was a great trial run, is what I'm trying to say. As far as guys not going for the women that they want, I think guys aren't going for anything that they want. Like they're not going for anything that they want. Like I know where I want to like invest in property. Like I know exactly what vehicle I want to get. You know what I'm saying? I know exactly what type of woman I want and what type of situation. Like I know what I want. And that's why I'm willing to be patient and take my time to put everything in place to get exactly that. No compromise, no settle for. And that's what majority of dudes is out here doing. They're out here sniffing up every fucking chick.
I was just about to say,
like trying to get her approved, like trying to get her to approve of them. That shit is so ass backwards to me. Like there's like two different guys I had to tell the exact same thing to today. Like, bruh, stop paying me to tell me about bitches. Pay me to tell me what you want so I can tell you how to get it. And the issues that you're having with women is because you are dependent, you are weak, you are needy, and you keep on chasing women just for the satisfaction of taking them on expensive dates just to be with a beautiful woman. Right? You get the pussy 10, 15% of the time, but you still keep doing it, not because you're addicted to the sex, because you're not even getting the sex. You're addicted to simply the company and the attention of a beautiful woman. That's your problem. You're addicted the same way a gambler is addicted. There's a difference between making smart investments as a businessman or in anything else and going to the casino and gambling. So if you're making investments as a businessman, your goal is to make money, more money than you put in. If you're going to the casino and gambling, your goal is to win money, more money than you gambled. You see what I'm trying to say? Mm-hmm. So you're doing two different things for the same reason. One of them is advised. The other one is ill-advised. One of them is calculated, cool, calm, and collective and patient. The other one is addictive and impulsive. So you keep on going out here, you know, with every woman that you meet, you're taking her on a date, you're spending $300 trying to impress her. These guys tell me the same story over and over again. I just listen to them and then I point out, you do realize this is a fucking pattern. This is a pattern, dude.
Really?
You keep doing the same thing.
I'm surprised that those guys are taking girls out so much because the ones I encounter, like, they don't really go on dates like that, and they just keep swiping and they just find the next girl.
Yeah, but those are the guys that are actually getting pussy though.
Yeah, of course.
And that's why they're not doing it.
I'm surprised that there's guys that are kind of addicted to taking them out. That's interesting.
Right, because this is the thing. The nice guys are addicted to the attention. The nice guys are addicted to just spending time with the pretty girl. Okay? The dudes that you keep calling the Tyrones and the Chads or whatever, those dudes are just addicted to the sexual conquest. So, like been there, done that. And then I realized, this shit is of no value. This shit is not benefiting me. The more pussy I got is the more I realize this shit is a waste of time because I have nothing to show for it. Every time you take a girl on a $200 date, a $250 date, if that was 10, 12 years ago, you could have bought a Bitcoin with that, and that Bitcoin would be worth 40 grand. You see what I'm trying to say? But you spent the $250 on a girl to take her to dinner, and you don't even remember that girl anymore. She don't remember you. She done moved on. She got different dicks in her mouth now. But you spent $260 to take her out and buy her some wine, right? And maybe you did or didn't sleep with her. Maybe you did. That was the best case scenario, was you slept with her. So what? But if you had bought a Bitcoin with that money, you would have been up 42 grand. Do you see what I'm trying to say? That's how I put it into perspective. Because that's what I was doing at the time that Bitcoin came out. So I have to acknowledge that as a man. I have to look back and say, look how irresponsible you were with your money. Right? Like the jewelry, the cars, the rims. You see what I'm saying? Having two phones just to say, I got two phones. Shit wasn't even necessary.
Yeah, people are just trying to show out, and they, like, people, like, I don't want to say, old school people, not old school people, like, people that are, like people who are not really, like, Gen Zs, like, maybe some millennials, and then a little bit before that, like, when they were, like, my age, like, the conversations, like, for the guys and stuff like that, they were just, like, okay, I'm gonna 20, 23, 25 or whatever, I'm gonna save up, get a house, save up, invest in this or whatever, blah, blah. Like, some guys are out here and they're just, like, they're just flexing, but it's like they have no real money, and it looks like they do, but they really don't, and they just give a fuck about like shit that really doesn't matter. Like just to like impress like a little 18 or 17-year-old girl. You look stupid. You look stupid, and you're not.
But they need, you know what it is though?
That.
They need that validation, is what it is. They need to feel important. They need to feel, respected. They need to feel admired. A lot of dudes they be chasing this feeling, and they be looking for it in the wrong places from the wrong people. So it's
what do you think is like? Sorry, continue.
No, I'm telling young guys, find a mentor and make him proud. Make your mentor proud. Gain your mentor's respect and admiration. It's worth a hell of a lot more than some 22-year-old girl that doesn't know shit about being a man or shit about life. So you want her to tell you you did good? You see what I'm trying to say? I would rather a man 10, 15, 20 years older than me tell me that I did good. That means more to me because that his barometer means something. Because he understands what's important. He understands what are better decisions, what's going to pay off in the long run. These girls, first of all, they just want to be validated. They just want to be validated in the short term. They don't care about you. They just want to go to the expensive restaurant so they can post it on social media as to say that I'm so valuable.
Without your face in it.
Right. I'm so valuable that these are the places that I get taken on the regular. Because I'm that status. I'm that level. And it's like the guys that are taking them, they are already that level. So look how retarded this is. You're chasing the validation of a girl that wants to convince people she is where you are. If you could take her to 5-star restaurants, that means that you can go to 5-star restaurants. She can't take herself. So you're taking a chick that when she goes out with her friends, she orders Chick-fil-A and shit. Right? When she goes to a restaurant, she orders the chicken breast and a salad. But when she goes with you, she orders the lobster, she orders the fucking the most expensive wine. Like this dude hit me on the console and he's like, like he sent me a picture of the chick, right? Fine ass black French chick. Mm-hmm. So first of all, she's out of your league. First of all, she's far out of your league. I can look at her and tell her pussy's not getting wet for you, buddy. So already you're taking out a girl that's not even sexually attracted to you, and then he lets her pick the restaurant. And sure enough, she picks a restaurant where the cheapest plate is $3 something. So I'm like, see, here's a funny thing.
You said the cheapest place?
Right.
Or?
No, the cheapest plate is over $300.
So the cheapest place.
Right. So here's the thing.
That one's a little obvious.
So here's the thing. Would she have gone to that restaurant if she was with her homegirls? Absolutely not. Because her homegirls ain't paying for her. She's gonna pay for herself. You see what I'm trying to say? So it's like already he expects me to pat him on the back because she looks so good, and I'm shaking my head saying fail. You should not be with this girl. Because she wouldn't be with you if you were taking her to Starbucks. I guarantee you that. If you said meet me at Starbucks, she would come up with a million other things to do. She would give you a million other excuses why she can't make it.
The fact that it was the first date and she picked out the most expensive restaurant, it's just like, I mean, it's kind of obvious she's not really dating you seriously or nothing like that. Like she just, like we just said, she's just trying to flex. She's just using you for a free meal. Like
no. Like, it gets way deeper than that. It gets way deeper than that. These bitches ain't that hungry. It gets way deeper than a free meal. What these bitches are using you for is to create a perception of value. Because this is what happens when she meets another guy and she says, "Go ahead and follow me on Instagram." When she has these pictures with these $1,000 dresses, these $1,200 shoes, going on $500, $600, $700 dates, what that says?
They're all Fashion Nova and then maybe an expensive purse, and it's probably fake.
So what she's doing is she's getting what I call the free estimate. What she's doing is she's quoting guys without using words. She's saying, "This is what I cost."
You're right.
Right. This is what I cost.
I talk to girls and they do tell me this.
This is what it costs to date me. That's the same as the personal trainers that every somewhat good-looking client that they have, they're super thirsty. Hey, yo, I need you to take a picture. Yo, I need you to take a picture for me. Yeah, because they want to post it as to say that this is the results that I get with my clients. Bullshit. 10% of your clients look like that, and those are the ones that got good genetics and didn't even come to you with that much of an issue in the first place. But you're trying to create the image. You're trying to create this presentation that you take fat people and turn them into that. You don't. So these women are doing the exact same thing. They know their credit is terrible. They know they have no fucking money in the bank, but they want to present this image outward, project this image outwards because they feel like that's the advertisement that's going to get them the high value guy. Because when they do get that high value guy, they want to have leverage. They don't want that guy to be able to say, you was nothing. I made you. You see what I'm saying? They want to be able to say, oh, no, I was already, going on jets. I was already on private planes. I was already eating here. I was already eating there. Because she can't compete with him. She can't compete with what he brings to the table. So what she does is she tries to pit him against other guys that have brought to the table. So you're not competing against her. You're competing against the other guys that have taken her on dates. So what happens is she's not showing you those guys. She's not showing you Fat Fred. You see what I'm saying? She's not showing you, Corey, you get what I'm trying to say, from banking. She's not showing you these physically unattractive guys, these weak, lame guys with no confidence or self-esteem. She's just showing you what they paid for. She'll show you the hotel in Dubai, but she won't show you who paid for that room. She'll show you her out on the boat on Sunday, but she won't show you what guy's boat she was on. Because what she's trying to do is she's trying to get an attractive guy who has all of that. By giving the impression that this is the caliber of men I date in general. You are the caliber of men I date in general. Bullshit. Okay? Fucking bullshit. You date unattractive men that have to pay that type of money to get a beautiful woman to be seen with them in public. The irony of it is that he won't be seen on camera. But notice that when she's with 6'2" Tyrone, that motherfucker.
No, 6'5".
Right. That motherfucker only goes to the beach with her, where he don't even got to pay for parking, right? But make sure his ass is in the picture though. You see how that works?
Yeah.
So
it's so true.
Right.
So true.
So anytime they're fucking a good-looking guy, they do the opposite. They don't take pictures of what he buys them because he doesn't buy them shit. They take pictures of him with the abs, a foot and a half taller than her, with his hand over her like this. That's what she shows you, right? So now you're supposed to believe that these two different guys are the same guy. You're supposed to believe the guy that's tall, handsome, and attractive is also the same guy that took her to Pomona. It's not the same guy. You see what I'm saying? So you can't pull that shit on Allende because I'm the nigga that's at these expensive ass places. I see those girls, they're with fucking their simps, and they just give me the head nod because they know I know the game. I'm not gonna go over there and give them a hug and a kiss on the cheek so they be like, yo, where the fuck you know this guy from? Yeah, because I used to blow her back out, or I used to blow her friends back out. Like I know these bitches. I personally know these bitches, right? And I've never spent shit on any of them, but I fuck them, right? But when they're out with those guys, they just give me the head nod from a distance when he ain't paying attention because I know what time it is. He's just the sponsor, right? When those guys are available, they go and they spend that money, they go do that. But when they have the downtime, they fuck with the guys that look like me. I'm just keeping it real. That's just what it is. So I'm telling you.
What you're saying is 100% true.
Right. So I'm telling these guys the truth.
So many girls all the time, different ages, from different places, because it's different type of clientele. Everything you're saying is definitely so true.
They're using these niggas to build a commercial. So what I tell these dudes is, once you're making fucking 150, 200K a year, you need to take a fucking break from these bitches, stop spending money taking these bitches on dates, hire a nigga like me so I can get your dumb ass in shape, right? And put some fucking game in you. And then a month or two later, then you go back out on the market. You need to go cold turkey. Stop going to the casino. Because that's all you're doing. You're going to casino, you're blowing your money, and then she's gonna go home and suck some other dude's dick that spent nothing. Some good looking dude that played Call of Duty all day and smoked weed with his boys. I'm telling you right now.
That's literally my ex-boyfriend. No, that literally is my ex-boyfriend.
That's how it goes
spent
down.
Zero money on me, would play Call of Duty all day and smoke weed with his friends. Spend zero on me, and I was the only one spending like a retard, but I was young. But you learn from it.
This is how it goes down. Because one thing about women is they want shit done. They don't care who does it. They just want it done.
I mean, a lot of girls don't want to. They want to find the guy that's already established, already done. They don't want to wait or be with him for the long haul or be with him when times are rough or whatever. They just want to be there when he's already made up and all that shit. I mean, it'd be nice, but I mean, that's,
bro.
If you were there with the guy for the long run and he's there and he's rich and shit, like guys also want to be like they want to know you're with them to be with them, not just there for the money as well.
Yeah, but I teach niggas how to do that too. The ones that want to listen, I show them how to pull that coming to America shit off too. But what these dudes don't realize is they think, okay, I'm be doing a lot of simp shit, so it's me versus the beta. It's the alpha versus the beta. This is what these blind ass dudes think. This is how confused and lost these motherfuckers are. They think that it's the alpha versus the beta. You dummies are on the same fucking team. You dummies got the same jersey on. You got the same jersey on. You play for the same fucking team. You pass the ball to each other. Because the simp motherfucker is the one that's putting in the time. He's the one validating her. He's the one paying for shit, financing shit, enabling, right? And then what's the alpha dude doing? He's the one that's satisfying her sexually. That's how that works. So you niggas are on the same team. You're on team satisfy her. Team satisfy her, right? This motherfucker's all on the Cash App. He's all on the OnlyFans. He's the one paying for all the shit. And then when she flies out, she fucked the alpha nigga. And all he brings is some weed. He brings some weed and some condoms. That's about it, right?
Yeah.
So she had a good time. She had a good time in that city. Because one dude provided the budget, the other dude provided the dick. Because I'm telling you right now, women do not like to travel and not get good dick where they go to. Can I get an amen? See, these motherfuckers don't know. These motherfuckers think women travel and they don't get pounded out. You stupid. If you think a woman's gonna go somewhere nice, somewhere exotic, and not get dick down, you are dumb. That's what Tinder's for. Tinder's to ensure that she gets dick down every time she gets off a flight. And all she's just gonna do is swipe through. And these motherfuckers are just there to serve. They're there to serve her. Ooh, look at this guy. Okay. Okay. Tyrone. Okay, yeah, okay. Swiping. Ooh, Chad. I'm in the mood for some white chocolate. Swiping. Ooh, Enrique. Enrique looks short. What you think? He looks short, right? Yeah, he like Julio Iglesias, but he looks short. We'll just like it anyway. We'll see. Swiping. That's what they do. That's what they do. And before they go fuck that nigga, they make sure to get their belly full. They make sure to get the carbs in, right?
What would you say are like key qualities that you would know, like when you first meet a girl, that would be like, yeah, like I know that she's not that type of girl to like fuck me over, or she's really like into me. What would you say those would be?
That's not even majority of the time.
That you've experienced.
Hold on. See, this is the thing that guys don't understand. I'm glad you brought that up. Majority of the time, it's not about the woman. Majority of the time, it's not even about the character of the woman. It's about how the guy presents himself. Guys put themselves in positions where they can't be respected. They put themselves in positions where...
I guess the same could be said for girls too, yeah.
Right. They put themselves in a position where it's like, you give her no choice but to fuck you over. Guys make invites that if she was to accept that invite, it would be disrespectful to you. You did it to yourself. Like, for example, when this motherfucker met, he adds in the message that, yeah, she picked the most expensive restaurant. It's like, you can't tell me she picked the restaurant unless you gave her the option to pick. That means you're not listening to me, because I told you stop asking women for things. Stop asking women. You tell them.
Yeah.
Say meet me here at this time.
We're going to go here. Exactly.
Right. Meet me here at this time. So you didn't do that. If you did that, she couldn't have picked the most expensive restaurant. Okay?
And once they do that, one, the girl's gonna like it, and then two, you took control.
That's what I'm trying to say. She flaked on me 3 times. How could that possibly happen? I tell dudes all the time, a woman can reject me. Any woman in the world can reject me. It's happened plenty of times. But no woman can reject me twice. No woman. There was a chick today that tried to talk to me, and I'm like, yo, bitch, I called you yesterday and you hung up the phone on me. So how you talking to me now in person? She's like, no, I didn't know it was you. I was like, yeah, right. You knew it was me, but there was other people in the fucking background. I'm not stupid. I know what happened. You see what I'm saying? She didn't want to talk then because she was already entertained. She was already doing something. What she's trying to do is put me to another time and place when it's convenient for her, because she's already getting attention. She's already doing this. Okay, and then when she has some downtime, then she's gonna schedule in Allende. I don't play that shit. If I'm interacting with a woman, I'm a priority. If not, I can be alone. That's why I keep trying to tell these dudes, stop being afraid to be alone. That's female shit. Women can't be alone. They can't be alone with their thoughts. They can't be alone physically. When do you see a pretty girl nowadays in solitude.
I'm alone.
She has to be on the phone at all
I'm in
times.
solitude.
She got to be texting at all times. She got to be on TikTok. She got to be on Instagram. When you see girls walking, they literally are walking into the phone. They can't just be, right? Every night they gotta go out. Every night they gotta go somewhere. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Moxie's is packed every damn night of the week.
I wish I could go out more. Me personally, I can't.
They crave attention.
Girls, yes.
Right, they crave attention. They cannot have one night where they're not getting attention.
Yeah, so, I mean that goes into a different conversation of girls tending to being insecure, and they're young, so they're going to be insecure.
Daddy. That's daddy issues manifested.
Yeah, we always talk about that. Yeah.
That's why they're running around perpetually looking for attention, because they didn't have their dad when they were a kid, and that's why these dudes keep running around acting like they have to be with a woman. They have to go out with a woman. They have to have dinner with a woman, or else somehow they're not valuable. They're not successful. They're not. Are you kidding me? You're making $200K a year, and you feel empty. You feel worthless unless you have a pretty woman across the table from you. Do you know how fucking pathetic that is? That means you're succeeding in an area, and that's not enough for you. Why? Why is that not enough for you? What the fuck is going on in your childhood where being successful and accomplishing goals is not enough for you, that you need a woman to make you feel good? You need a woman to make... And then this is the problem with that thought process. When she flakes now, your heart is broken now. When you find out she's fucking some tall black guy, now your heart is broken. I'm saying that because this is what guys tell me. They be dealing with a chick for months, and then like one dude finally got into her phone.
Girls too.
Listen, let me listen. Check this shit out. I have a client, right? And I can say all of this shit. I can share all of this shit because I don't use names, okay? But this is how guys have to learn to understand what's going on. I have a guy that's making great money. He was dating a bitch for months, and I told him, stop fucking with this bitch. Long before he was asking, like he's a client now because he didn't take my free advice. That's why he's a client now. And I saw all the red flags, and I'm telling him, you need to stop. So this chick ends up getting pregnant. By who? Who knows? So he takes her to get the abortion, and she left her phone in like the waiting room or some shit like that. She's in the office with the doctor already. So he went to go retrieve the phone. The screen wasn't locked. He goes on the phone, not only finds out that she used to escort, she used to do like seeking arrangements and all this other shit, which I could have already told him because I know how to read the signs. I know how to do the math. So he finds out that she was selling pussy, and he's surprised, and I'm laughing at him like, dude, that's what I was trying to tell you, dumbass. And then he finds out that she was fucking some tall black dude with a big dick, because the dick pics and everything were all in there.
Was she trying to make it seem like it was his?
No. Oh, yeah, exactly. Now here's the thing. She was already talking to the other dude about him, saying that when we have sex, it's the worst time of my life. I have to just sit there and hold my breath. Thank God he doesn't last any length of time and all this other shit. And I'm like, dude, like, listen, I'm not going to get you a napkin. I'm not going to get you a tissue. Tough love over here, motherfucker. Because this is what I told you. This is what I was trying to warn your dumb ass. Stop running around chasing these bitches. Bring your ass to the gym. Get on a goddamn hormone replacement therapy. Get your fucking chest up. Get your back wide. Get your shoulders big. Let's see your goddamn Chris Hemsworth abs. And then you won't have to go. Then you won't have to go through this. Because when I'm fucking a girl, I know she wants to fuck me. It doesn't have to ever cross my mind that she's not enjoying it and she's faking it and she's dealing with another guy behind my back. And you know how humiliating that is for a guy? I'm a dude that made videos about dick pumps. I'm here to help, motherfucker. I'm trying to help y'all. I'm trying to help you dudes. Because this shit matters.
What was he doing that was repulsing her? Was he like chasing her too much?
He was with her. He was dating her. But that's what I'm trying to tell you is that a woman will be in a relationship with you and you not know how she really feels about you. And these guys aren't testing the waters.
Completely, like, until she's like completely done, and then she'll
right. These dudes aren't testing no waters. They're not testing no waters. That's why when I like, yo, this bitch keeps lying to you. What are you doing for her? These motherfuckers be trying to act like, what do you mean, bro? Do I look stupid to you? If a girl's putting the effort into lying to you, you're doing something for her. Because that means she doesn't like you and she doesn't respect you, but she's still fucking with you. Why? Because you're providing something. You're providing something. If I'm fucking with a chick, you know how I know that she's fucking with me? Because I can extract every goddamn resource and she'll still be there. I can extract everything that I'm doing and she'll still be there. And I can dictate terms.
You can extract everything that you're doing.
Right. And I can dictate terms.
No. What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Whatever it is that I'm doing, I'll take it away. Whatever I'm doing, I'll take it away. I made a video showing dudes how to live with women. Showing dudes how to not move her in with you, you move in with her, and you sublet your place. You Airbnb your place. That way you maintain leverage. The moment she acting up, I'm out.
That's so smart.
I'm out.
That is so smart.
I'm giving these motherfuckers the playbook. But these dudes would rather go listen to other channels that tell them that there's nothing you can do, there's no hope, it's female nature, it's female nature. You know how stupid that sounds? The same men that conquered the planet, the same men that could figure out how to overcome Komodo dragons, how to beat elephants, how to beat tigers. Are those not natures? Do sharks not have nature? Does a horse not have nature? Does a cow not have nature? Every animal has a natural nature. But human beings, as far as men are concerned, have figured out how to master that beast. They figured out how to tame that beast. And you mean to tell me the one animal you're struggling with is the female gender of your own species? Pathetic. Pathetic, I tell you. Pathetic. Because how is it that men can hunt any other animal? They can dominate any other animal, no matter how much bigger the animal is than them, but they can't dominate the female woman. Get the fuck out of here. Jennifer Grover, shout out for the $10 Cash App. I don't know why it says C. Oh, because it's Canadian. That's what's up. Give me that Canadian money. Hey, darling, I use your channel to educate my sons, goddamn, who are twins that are 18 right now. And I want them to be smart when it comes to women. So far, not so much. LOL. Well, where's the daddy? Was the daddy smart when it came to women? Well, at least she cares. At least she's trying to protect them from female nature. You see, she knows what time it is. Women, let me tell you something. Women are dangerous, but so are guns, and men play with those. So are motorcycles, and men ride those. So there's plenty of things that are dangerous that men deal with. It's just a matter of skill and your tolerance for risk. And I'm trying to show niggas that you can do this, but you have to do it in a certain order. You have to have a certain protocol. There has to be a code. You got to stay on a code. So I'm telling dudes, if you got problems with women, the first thing you need to do is stop thinking about women. Because if you got problems with women, you got problems with yourself. And this is what a lot of these dudes don't realize. They keep coming thinking that it's about the woman. Everything that a guy tells me about women, I can tell him it's you, nigga. You are the common denominator. You're the common denominator.
Everything that you're saying applies. Same thing for women as well too.
No, absolutely.
I swear, yeah. Because everything that you're saying, like things that you said, like I have been through it before, and I have come to that certain place that you're talking about right now.
Have you stopped dating dudes your age? Are you dating older guys yet?
I have dated older guys. Age, honestly, you know what I learned? I have dated older guys, and then I've dated guys that were even younger than me, and I've dated guys that were like my age. I learned that age really doesn't matter that much. Of course, you would have a higher possibility of finding like a mature guy, like when he's older than you. But I have tried a guy that was way older than me, and it was just around the same. I felt like I was dating a guy my age. And then I'm actually right now going out with this one guy who's he's actually a few months younger than me, but he's super mature. So, but he was brought up in my religion, and he was just brought up. The thing is, he was brought up with like very family values, and that was like a priority. So our values align, so that's great. But yeah, I've met guys that are like my age or a little bit younger, and they're mature, and then I met guys that are older. They like never matured.
Real quick, Jennifer, these two are in the top. Ooh, let me tell you something. 18, hands down, is all about luck. When it comes to girls, 18 is all about luck. These dudes are too young to implement a strategy. They're turned 18, so they're adults. So that puts them in an awkward position as far as having the advantage. Because if they deal with a girl that's 15 or 16, it's like, yo, bro, you're probably breaking the law in some way or the other. Because I know some people are telling me, no, if you're 18 and the girl's 2 years younger than you, then it's still technically whatever. I don't know about all of that. All I know is that you're 18. So if you're trying to deal with girls younger than you and have some type of age advantage, now you're in a gray area because that would make them underage. So 18 is like probably one of the 18 to 20 is like the toughest age for dudes because that's the age that girls can be smashing grown ass men. So if you're 18, the girls you're going to school with, the girls that are your counterparts, they can legit be getting smashed by a 30-year-old dude. So how you gonna compete with a 30-year-old dude at 18? Like how?
Yeah.
At 30, this guy can own a house. Okay, one of my best friends in Florida bought his first house at 33. Could you imagine being 20, 21, having to compete with a dude that owns a house? How?
Yeah, no, that's tough. 18 is a weird age.
Right, you're trying to invite her
really
over when your mom is asleep, and the other dude is saying, "Come to my house, come spend the night at my house." So 18 is just a tough age because even if you try to explain this to them, they're not even going to be mature enough to handle it. They're still going to be out here sniffing up these girls and wasting valuable time that they could be using to be focusing on a rite of passage. So what I would say is you have to get them in something that's more important than women ASAP. You got to get them in some type of really, really strenuous sports program. I don't know if they're athletically talented or if they're artists, if they're musicians, whatever it is that they're good at. You need to get them to be submerged in that thing that they're passionate about, so that it takes front seat priority to girls. Because if not, then their hormones are going to take over, and it's going to have them out here chasing women and getting hurt left and right because these girls are going to waste their time. That's the funny thing. The girl will sit there and talk to me and waste their time, but then she'll be getting the pussy beaten by a college guy. That's what will happen.
I agree with that. And then the girls that they can probably date that are slightly younger, the girls also probably like a little mature and toxic, and it's just going to be a waste of time. I mean, he's going to have a headache, and it's just going to be. It'd be better if you can just avoid that and just help them put their time and energy into something productive.
The problem
Give them like
is,
a head start.
Nowadays, this is the part that really, really hurts men. In the modern age, in the modern day, guys find out. That's the difference. In the past, guys didn't find out. You didn't have the internet exposing women. You didn't have TikTok and all these places where women tell on themselves. So you didn't have that. And then because you didn't have this technology, there wasn't no, oh my God, I can't believe this. Oh my God, what happened? Bro, what happened? Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. What happened, bro? Oh, I have the passcode to my girl's phone. Okay, why are you crying? Because she didn't know I had the passcode. Okay, why are you crying? Because I went in the phone. It went in the phone. That cell phone didn't exist 15, 20 years ago. So what I'm trying to say is, when I was coming up, you didn't find out this shit until way later. Or you never found out. Or you found out when you wasn't even with the girl anymore because you became the dude. Like, I found out that my first crush was getting pounded out by a college dude like graduation. So from 10th grade until graduation, it took me to find out because the dude came and picked her up from school. So for 3 years, I didn't know. But what I'm trying to say, in this day and age, you would know because you'd find the DM. You see what I'm saying? She'd be liking his picture. Right, you'd find out via the internet or going through her cell phone or iCloud, whatever. So that's what I'm saying. It's so painful for husbands and boyfriends and baby daddies and whatever because they actually find the evidence now. 80s, 90s, early 2000s, niggas ain't find no goddamn evidence. A woman could take it to the grave, right? Unless you found her diary. You know what I'm trying to say? But
and
nowadays,
you're lucky enough that she wrote everything down.
Right. Nowadays, you see the evidence in real time. Like, I can imagine, dude, how he felt to find the dick pic in her phone. So he knows what the dude's
Yeah.
dick looks like. Like he's seen the dick that's been pounding his girl. And then he read the messages of her, you know, just basically clowning him back and forth with this dude. Like, yeah, his dick is so small and he makes me miss you so much, and I can fit the whole thing in my mouth. It ain't like you. And I'm just like, oh, you know, I'm billing you for this, right?
The guy, and my girl was talking about me like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, bro. Thank God he ain't killing himself.
Girls be down talking guys so hard.
That's what I'm. Now imagine finding it yourself, though. Imagine seeing it, and then he screenshotted it and sent it to himself. I'm like, nigga, why would you want that?
And then I would go to Dr. Miami and get a bigger dick.
Oh my God! Shout out to Original 20. Can you please talk about DV, where some men and women are killing their parents, spouses, or leaving an unhealthy relationship or marriage? Wait a minute. Oh, she's talking about divorce? I think she's talking about divorce. Yo, guys, why are you letting the women out cash app you? I'm in a men's space and the women are cash apping me more than the guys. What's going on? What's going on, guys? Man, maybe I need to do the Kevin Samuels. I'm gonna start talking to women. Fuck these dudes.
Jennifer replied to you.
Yeah, shout out to Jennifer Grover again with the next $5 super chat. TB. Oh, by the way, Allende, they are not great athletes, but they are good guitar players. They had lessons for many years, but they are super shy. Yeah. I'm gonna be real with you, Jen, and women. You know, mothers don't like to hear this when I tell them this. My recommendation, and I stand by this. Send them to a military school. Send them to an all-boys school. I know you don't want to do that. You don't want to hear that. You're like, I ain't sending my babies away. And they're not going to want to go. But they are going to learn how to be men. They're going to learn how to rely on themselves.
How old are her boys?
Huh?
How old are her boys?
18. That's a perfect age to go. Yeah, because they gotta separate from the tit. They gotta stop sucking on the tit. They're at the age right now where you are more harm to them than good. And I know you do not want to hear that as a mother. But you provide a safety that is dangerous. You provide a familiarity, a safety net, a backup. You got to pull that from under them. You're still there, but they cannot have that feeling of your presence. They can't feel like, mommy's there for us. Now, the good thing is that they're twins.
They will not progress.
Right. The good thing is they're twins, so they can rely on each other, which is awesome to be able to have another you, because that's what a twin is. A twin is not just a brother; it's another you. So I think that you definitely need to put them in some type of boarding school, something where they have to go away, they have to live without you, they see you on the holidays, and I guarantee you they will come home more manly every time. As time goes on, every holiday, every break that they come home, they're going to be more man. They're going to be stronger, they're going to be more resilient, they're going to be more... And the crazy thing is it's going to improve your relationship with them. Because the more that they become men and masculine is the more they're going to be able to appreciate that female nurturing energy. And that within itself will make them better with women, believe it or not. Because then they won't be needy, they won't rely on it, they won't have this expectation, they won't have this, how could you hurt me, how could you lie to me? They wouldn't have none of that. They would look at women as something different, something opposed to them. And they also get to work on their qualities. They get to work on being self-reliant. Because wherever you send them, those people are not going to take a special interest in your sons. That's the reality of it. They're going to have to earn that special interest. So for an instructor or a teacher or a coach to take a special interest in them, they're going to have to bring that attention out of that stranger, which is going to make them better as it is. They don't have to compete for your attention or your validation. You had them for 9 months. So that's my suggestion. Women never want to hear it, but when you're a single mother, the best thing you can do for your sons is send them away. Send them away from you. And you're going to be worried. You're going to worry. But that's the whole point, is that they're going to become men that you don't have to worry about. If you keep them under your tit, every time they're gone for more than 10 minutes, you're going to be worried about them. They could be grown-ass men. They could be 30. And you're going to be like, you okay? I didn't hear from you for 48 hours. Mommy was worried. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I would suggest. Obviously do some research and make sure you send them to the right place, and make sure they learn how to fight. They got each other, so they should be boxing. They should be sparring with each other. Some mixed martial arts, some karate. Darling, I understand what you are saying, but it is so hard because I worry so much about them. But I will consider this and think about it. Yeah, that's why I said I know you're gonna worry. That's the first thing I said is you're gonna worry.
To Jennifer, if she wanted to do something with guitar, I play violin. I've been playing violin since I was 10. I used to be super shy as well too. My whole family's pretty musical, but you really have to just force them to probably just do something in like the public eye that involves guitar. I don't know, maybe some type of like recital or performing, whether it's in front of the family first, and then started with like there's a party and then you do it in front of friends, but you just got to keep doing it. Because I used to be super shy. My nieces, they're like 6, 7. They play violin as well too, and they can perform in front of anyone. But that's because my sister would continuously like put them in like recitals and like random performances.
You get used to it.
Since she mentioned guitar.
That's one of the reasons why, like, for me, like, let me tell you something. Bodybuilding was so easy for me because I was a stripper before I was a bodybuilder. So it was easy. If you could dance for women in your underwear, you could definitely go pose for strangers in your underwear. I was like, this is easy. My first competition, I was comfortable as hell on stage, and just all the other competitors were so nervous to go on stage. I'm like, nervous my ass. DJ, give me a beat. You know what I'm saying? Give me a beat, DJ. Let's do this. So it's just a matter of tackling that fear, addressing your fear, throwing yourself out there. And I'm telling you right now, bro, ain't nothing gonna have your heart in your throat like your first day in the prison yard. God damn, bro. That's a feeling, bro. If your first day in the prison yard, you're like, God damn. I look like a piece of steak in a lion's den. But you gotta put yourself out there. You gotta put yourself in a position, to address your fears and your insecurities and get over it. And once you get over it, you get comfortable. You might fuck around and start to love it. But I definitely was thinking what you were saying, that they should be performing, with the guitar. If that's something they're passionate about, they need to embrace it. But also, all men need to learn how to fight. So it's important that they start taking up some type of martial art or some type of fighting style.
Jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, it's very important. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter what it is. Mixed martial arts, karate, taekwondo, it doesn't matter. With or without a weapon. What else you saying there? Like to get out there and put yourself in the public eye to build confidence, to make sense. Right, exactly. That's why I hate when people are like, just be confident. You don't just be confident. You have to build confidence. You don't just be confident. Confidence comes from being familiar with a particular activity. That's where confidence comes from. If you've never done something before, it's going to be really difficult to be confident about it. But if you've done it many times, even if you suck at it, you can still be confident to go get out there and do it, because you're like, I do this all the time. I suck, but I do it all the time anyway. So it's not a big deal. Just like there's a lot of guys that confide in me and tell me that
being uncomfortable, like, is where you grow.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys that are uncomfortable in the bedroom, and it's because they have a lack of experience, and they feel like the girl has more experience than they do. Sean, she said she was Mormon. Where were you? 16 is legal in my state. Yeah, and I beat a dude to a bloody pulp in Italy for smashing a 16-year-old. Or not even, for wanting to smash a 16-year-old. He kept on talking about it. I had to put the beats on him. I told him, if you bring up, he was 30-something at the time. And I said, listen, if you say something else about sleeping with a 16-year-old while we're in Italy, I'm going to break your jaw. And he told me that I can't tell him what to say and what not to say. I said, all right, say it again. He said it again, and I fucked his ass up. Because we're out there on a trip, 9 Americans in Italy, and you make it your business to try to sleep with a 16-year-old because it's legal in Italy. Well, guess what? Now we're all going to take on that reputation. Because the people in Italy don't know us as individuals. They're going to be like, yeah, those guys from America came here to sleep with 16-year-olds. I don't want that reputation. So I'm going to make sure that I'm not confused with you. I'm not the guy that was out there sleeping with 16-year-olds. I'm the guy that beat a guy's ass for trying to sleep with a 16-year-old. You see? I make my own reputation, whether it be good or bad. So I'd rather be remembered for that ass whooping. That's disgusting. A grown man sleeping with a 16-year-old. It's not a legal issue, it's a moral issue. I hate this. I'm in this situation. I'm 34 and my girlfriend is 21. Why would you hate that? That's good. She's prime real estate.
Bye, Jennifer.
Yeah, what's going on? Aim for greatness. That girl is prime real estate. Why are you uncomfortable with your girl being 21?
Real quick, what does original 20 ask? What does DV mean?
What does who mean?
DV, original 20 asked the question again. He said, sorry, can you guys please talk about DV when some women and men killing their significant other spouse when they leave an unhealthy relationship?
They're talking about divorce. They're talking about divorce. I think.
Divorce?
Hold on. Shout out to Keith Jenkins with the $10 super chat. How do you feel about brothers going overseas finding love? Keith, are you new to my channel? Do I need to welcome Keith to my channel? Keith, welcome to Authentic Alphas. This is where I keep shit authentic 24/7. And one of the things I suggest to men is to travel and experience other countries, people, places, things, cultures, and punani. So yes, you should be in other countries with the women. I have more women outside of America than I do in America. So I have like...
Yeah, I don't think there's no problem with that.
What do you mean, a problem?
With finding love overseas, I mean, just be aware that there's a cultural difference, though.
No, I told them that. They have to understand the culture. That's the whole point. I'm not telling you going to jump into anything. I have four wife prospects right now in Mexico alone. Just in one country alone, I have over 4 women that I've already, proposed to put it on ice. So, I mean, taking my time. I'm grooming it gradually.
I bet any country you go to, you'll have plenty.
No, not any country, just certain ones. Like in Canada, there's a lot of women that are interested in marrying me. Mexico, and I'm gonna try the Philippines next because from what I understand, niggas that look like me are in style over there right now, so I'm gonna check it out. But I'm weighing my options. Like I don't see why I need to.
Filipino girls are cute.
Yeah, but Keith, definitely, get your ass out there and start. Yeah, I wouldn't be putting this love shit there. That's where your problem is, Keith, is this love shit. Yeah, you're talking like you have a vagina right there. Don't do things based on feelings and emotions. You're a man. Do things based out of practicality. What you mean to say is that you're looking for a quality wife. Get that love shit out of your vocabulary. That shit is neither here nor there. If you feel it, good for you. But you don't look for it. You don't make plans and whatnot based on it. That's the same type of needy mommy stuff I'm talking about. You guys got to get that out of your system because it sets you up. That sets you up for failure. You don't pay the bills with love. You can't get out of jail with love. You can't tell the judge, oh, I did it out of love. I'm not guilty. It doesn't work that way. Love is not a practical thing. I tell you this, Keith. Go ahead and measure love for me.
So can I have a wife in each country?
Go ahead, measure love for me. Put it in a jar. You see what I'm saying? You can't hold it. You can't pass it to somebody. You can't count it. You can't weigh it. You can't measure it. It's a figment of your imagination. Love is not an actual thing. It's a combination of positive feelings, and feelings change. So I'm just being honest with you, brother. Stop chasing love. Jennifer Grover with another $5 super chat in the Canadian currency. Allende and Lizet, thank you both so much for your time. I'm gonna sign off because I've been drinking a bit, LOL. But thank you both again. Yeah, for sure. But look into those schools, those male spaces, and come up with a few good options. And also look for some grants and programs and loans and whatever, and then present them to your sons in a conversation so that they can start weighing their options and start discussing it, because they might actually want to go. They might want to go. And
Original 20 clarified it. They said DV means domestic violence.
Oh, okay. Now what was the question? Let's go back to the actual question. I thought it was...
Sorry, can you please talk about domestic violence when some women and men killing their significant other spouse when they leave in a healthy relationship marriage?
You mean when they try to leave?
Probably. I mean, it sounds like it probably has to be.
Yeah, but that's why
for them to kill.
That's why I just told this guy to be careful with all of that, with all those feelings and stuff. That's what that happens. That's all emotion. That's all people not knowing how to control their emotions.
Yeah, control their emotions.
And thinking that people owe them something based on feelings. That's the thing. When you start talking that love stuff.
True. Feeling like someone owes you something.
Right. But here's the thing, though. If you dealt with practical things that could be counted, weighed, and measured, then you could come to agreements and terms, and you know exactly what you agreed on because it can be counted, measured, and weighed. That's how you got to deal with women, guys, like you do in business. I'm just saying, It is what it is. But here's the thing.
Horse ass.
Here's the thing.
my
You
boobs real.
you can tell if someone is toxic coming in. There's so many people that try to act like they didn't see it coming, or it was a surprise that the person
Yeah,
ended up
it's true.
becoming violent. That's never the case. You can always tell when someone is violent or aggressive or whatever early on in the game. It's like when a woman be like, "Oh, he gets angry and then he breaks things and he punches the wall." Bitch, that's a hell of a lot better than he punching your face.
You said, bitch.
If he's breaking things, that means he has issues controlling his anger, but it does not mean that he's violent or abusive because he made it a point to hit an object and not hit you. So that means that he's bad at controlling his emotions, but he's actually good at not putting his hands on a woman. So again,
You don't think that leads up to hitting the girl though?
no, it could. But what I'm trying to say is
Okay.
it's not an indicator of that is what I'm trying to say. It actually is more likely to indicate the opposite because think about it. Why he ain't just slap you? Why he ain't just put hands on you? You see what I'm trying to say? So what he's trying to say is I'm angry enough to hit you, but I would never do that. But obviously women and men see it differently. You see what I'm trying to say? Women and men see it differently. Because it's like if a dude gets so angry at another dude and he starts breaking shit, then that means that he's trying not to go to jail. He's trying not to fuck you up. That's what that means. So yeah, like I said,
Interesting. Okay.
what I will say about that is simply that does not come as a surprise to anyone. There's nobody could tell me like out of the blue he became abusive. Bullshit. The first time he got angry, you knew. Or the first time she got angry, you knew. And there's a lot of dudes that be fucking with chicks, that be putting their hands all in his face, putting hands on him, throwing stuff at him,
Not
slapping
even
him.
getting angry. Sometimes it's the way they try to control you
Right.
as well too, or they're like overly insecure as well too. Those guys are. I feel like that's what you have to watch out for as well too.
Yeah, don't be messing with girls that call you bro. That's something that these young girls is doing nowadays. But you guys gotta learn how to check that shit. You need to check it and be like, yo, hold up. Don't be calling me bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't call me bro. You're a female. Damn,
I be
man.
saying bro sometimes when I friend zone him though.
Yeah, let me tell you something. If you're 18, you need to enroll yourself into an all-male space. Because the young people nowadays is weak as dog shit. They're like soft dog shit. They're like dog diarrhea. So you'll have a huge advantage just simply putting your ass somewhere where you're going to learn how to handle firearms. You're going to learn how to defend yourself. You're going to learn how to build things. You're going to learn how to work with your hands. You get what I'm trying to say? Learn how to be resourceful.
Yeah.
Then when you come back, like all these dudes are going to be like weak little men to you. It's like my boys that went away to the military. I remember after high school, like all my boys that went to the military, they came back on some grown man shit. These motherfuckers came back at like 24 talking about, yeah, so I'm going to be buying a house pretty soon. I'm using that GI loan. And it's like, oh man, that's your car? It's like, well, I got the car and I got the truck. It's like, nigga, what? It's like, yeah, I got the truck for work. It's a good tax write-off. You're like, what the fuck? Nigga, you 24, you're 23. Yeah, because they're around nothing but other men, and a lot of those men are older than them.
Mm-hmm.
See, this is the thing you gotta understand. If you go to an all-male space, anywhere between 18 and 21, you have a huge advantage being the underdog, being the underclassman, because that means everyone is older, more experienced than you. So they can't learn nothing from your young ass, but you stand to learn immensely from them. So you get taken away from being dudes your age, which is the blind leading the blind. These frail dudes don't know nothing about nothing, right? So all they're gonna do is help you waste your time. But when you go put in that environment, right?
That's a good one.
Right, when you get put in that environment, you're gonna have to earn your keep immediately. Everybody gonna be hazing you. Everybody gonna be picking on you. They're gonna be kicking you down the steps because they're gonna be like, "Excuse me, little man, you're taking up too much space. You're gonna have to earn the oxygen in this environment, and you're gonna have no choice but to grow, and you have to grow fast, right?" I used to beat the shit out of my little brother. Why? Because my cousins used to beat the shit out of me, right? Me getting beat up by my older cousins, I was never afraid of anybody my age. I was never afraid of the dudes in my school because I had to fight my older cousins. I had to fight my stepfather. So it was like, y'all little to me. Even if you're older than me and you're bigger than me, you're still little to me because you ain't bigger than my cousin. You're not. And then I know at the end of the day,
that is so funny you say that. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. And at the end of the
my
day,
brother used to beat me up growing up as well too. Because I grew up with my cousin and my brother. Because my cousin, long story short, his mom abandoned him, so he kind of became like my brother. They would beat up on me so hard when I was a kid that shit, I was just not afraid of nothing. When like girls would try to like come up to me in school and shit like that, I was just like, my brother is like way fucking bigger than you. Like I can give two fucks. Or they would try and say some dumb shit to me, and I'd be like, I can give two fucks. My brother insults me all day.
What? Hold on, what is this guy saying? Disco Biscuits? You did a Mike Tyson on him? Oh.
Oh, then when you were talking earlier? Yeah.
No. He's talking about the dude in Italy. Dating group at 6 foot, bodybuilder, muscular 10. All the women were quiet, a lot older than me. Like, yeah, man, these older women be thirsty, bro. Trust me, these cougars, woo. Hey man, I tell you guys, get you an older woman just for practice purposes. You learn a lot from these older women, bro. Tell these young dudes, go learn something. Get you an older mentor. You know, get you an older dude to mentor you, but also get you an older woman to show you all that bedroom magic. You know what I'm saying? Show you how to handle a lady, all that good stuff. That way, when you get back with girls younger than yourself, you're gonna be super advanced. You see, Liz just told you she went with an older dude and she felt like she was with a younger dude. He obviously had no experience. Women want to learn. Okay, let me let y'all in on a little secret, right? This shit is biblical. When you go back to the Bible, right, the first mentions of women, okay, mind you, this is prior to currency. This is before there was money. So y'all keep on saying these women are gold diggers. All they care about is getting the bag. All they care about is getting the bag. There was no bag in Genesis, okay? But whether we're talking about Lilith or we're talking about Eve, both of them broads didn't listen to Adam. Both of them didn't care nothing about what Adam was talking about. But it wasn't for the bag. They both listened to the serpent. And what was the serpent offering them? Knowledge. Now, what's another way that we can interpret knowledge, or what's a synonym for knowledge? Experience. So women wanted experiences. That's what women want. Like, all Adam do is chill in the Garden of Eden. He walk around that bitch every day. He go around the same trees. He go around the same animals. He do the same damn thing. Lilith was bored.
I love your interpretation of this story.
Right? Lilith was bored with this nigga. He was predictable. But the serpent was hinting at all this other stuff. And she like, what's that? He like, you just gonna have to find out. She's like, damn, tell me more. And the snake was like, nah, that's enough for today. Right? So she's all into what the snake got to say, because the serpent it's exciting. She has no idea what to expect. And then Adam comes over with his boring ass, Lilith, what you doing? This boring ass nigga. You see what I'm saying? She know all his moves. She know all his sexual positions. She already know what to expect. So what Lilith want? Lilith done sat on the man when he was sleeping, sperm jacked him, and then went off in a cave somewhere and had the babies by herself. Adam couldn't even find her. She went rogue. She ghosted him. That's the first ghost story right there, was Lilith. She ghosted Adam after getting pregnant. She took the kids and bounced. So guys are experiencing that in court now, thinking that this is modern women. Think about what I'm saying, man. I'm making y'all motherfuckers think. Y'all over here calling it modern women, but the first documented chick in the Bible did this. The chick that came before Eve sperm jacked the man and then took his kids and bounced and didn't let the man see his own kids. And y'all call that modern woman behavior. How could that be something new? And the first broad in the Bible did that. Took full custody and dipped the hell up out of there. She didn't want nothing to do with Adam, but she took his kids. Then God was like, all right, I messed that one up. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Don't have a scarcity mindset, Adam. I got you. Make you another chick. So Adam's like, all right, man, because the first chick was tripping. So then he got Eve. What happened with Eve? She was just as bored with Adam as Lilith was. Notice Adam is still the same dude. He's doing the same thing. He's acting the same way. He's thinking the same way. He's behaving the same way.
That's crazy. I never looked at it that way.
See what I'm saying? So what happened?
Mm-hmm.
Eve got bored of his ass too. And then the serpent got to kicking that game in her ear. Yo, what you doing, Eve? And she's like, nothing, just over here abiding by these boring ass rules. Adam don't never let me have no fun. I can't go over there. I don't know what's over there. Don't eat this. Don't eat that. Tired of eating the same shit every day. Tired of this same weak dick game. Serpent is like, word. That's Adam for you. That's how he be. Eve like, what you talking about? Where you know Adam from? Serpent like, don't you even worry about that. Listen, see that tree over there? Straight knowledge. Eve like, yeah, but we ain't supposed to eat that. Adam said, God said. And the serpent is like, you ain't gotta listen to them niggas. Eve is like, word? It's like, yeah, man. You only gotta listen to them because you don't know what they know. And Adam don't even know what God know. So as long as you know less than Adam, you ain't gonna be able to do nothing. So Eve is like, well, you could go ahead and get this knowledge from this tree. So what is the symbol of that tree? The symbol of that tree is the apple. And what should she do? She bit the apple. All right, what's this right here? Let me show you. What's on the back of your iPad? What's on the back of your iPhone? I'm gonna show you how deep the shit get, because you motherfuckers don't think, man. I've always been thinking, right? So if you look at the back of your Apple product, what you see? The symbol is what? A bit apple.
A bitten apple.
A bitten apple. Okay. Now, when you trying to maintain your girl, you trying to keep her in line, trying to keep this bitch humble, right? What she stay doing? She stay looking to see what other people doing. She stay on Instagram. She stay on Snapchat. She stay on this and on that. But how does she see these things? Through a black mirror. And who make that black mirror? Apple. So what that means is that Apple is the tree of knowledge, because it's giving her the knowledge of what's going on outside of her relationship. It's giving her the knowledge of what's going on outside of her house, outside of her man's rules, outside of God's commandments. It keeps her distracted and interested in what everybody else is doing. Everybody else is having fun. Everybody else is doing this. Oh, those are new red bottoms. Oh, that's the new bag. I want that bag. Oh, that's the restaurant. I gotta eat there. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. All the shit that the niggas providing ain't good enough for her because it's boring. It's predictable. She wants experiences. So this is why I need you dudes to stop thinking so small, bro. Stop telling me it's modern women. It's modern my ass. Eve was fucking with Apple before Steve Jobs was fucking with Apple. This shit ain't modern. Nothing about this is modern. This is how we started. We started like this. Nothing's ever changed. And what happened was, Adam ain't know how to control her female nature. Adam let the serpent be more interesting than him, because he was all about Eve and what Eve doing. He ain't learned his lesson from Lilith. Stop chasing these bitches, my nigga. Why you ain't doing pull-ups on the tree branch? Why you ain't out here fucking with the animals? Why you ain't out here doing some calisthenics, bro? Come on, why you ain't come up with an extreme sport? Why you come up with a hobby, Adam? If Adam had did something more important with his time, Eve would have been chasing his validation. She would have been like, I'm bored because Adam ain't paying me no mind. Instead, she was saying, this nigga all up my ass. Every time I turn around, he kicking the back of my heel. Everywhere I go, Adam was all up on me. Where you going, Eve? What you doing, Eve? What's that over there, Eve? What you eating, Eve? Eve is tired of this nigga because he's trying to police the pussy. You can't police the pussy, my dude. So what I'm trying to tell you is, women ain't chasing the bag. Women are chasing experiences and they're chasing choice. Everybody thinks modern women want to be strong and independent. Modern women want to get the bag. No, nigga. Modern women want to choose. Modern women just simply want a choice, motherfucker. They tired of being told what to do. It's that simple. So when they fucking with Tyrone, they fucking with Chad and whatever, guess what those are? Those are niggas they chose. You simp motherfuckers are choosing them and telling them what they should be doing and how they should be acting and who they should be liking and what they should expect and what they should want. You want too much. You modern women are entitled. Your standards are too high. You shouldn't want that. You shouldn't want a guy that's 6'4". That's not realistic. Why does he have to make six figures? You want too much. But when you let her choose, she just chooses a nigga that is this or that. When you ask her what she wants, she says shit like six figures and all this other dumb shit. But when you sit back and look and watch what she chooses, is that what she chooses? Do all these single mothers out here, do they got babies by dudes making six figures? I'll wait.
Everything you just said, straight facts, honestly. That should be written down in the fucking quote. That's so fucking true.
They just want choice, bro. They just want choice. And these motherfuckers ain't letting these women choose them. Because they're too busy chasing these bitches and policing these bitches' pussy. That's what Adam was doing, and women get bored of that. That's irritating to a woman. But if you go do you, go do your thing. Go make you better. Go focus on you. Then the women want your attention. Because now they choose now. Now they choose. They want the guy that's not paying them no mind. That's what they want. So instead of trying to tell a bitch what to do, be what she chooses. Be what she's gonna choose. And if a chick don't choose you, keep it pushing. Stop asking, why she ghost me? Why she ain't text me back? Why she ain't call me? Why she lying to me? Because she didn't choose you, nigga. I've never had to worry about why a chick didn't text me if she chose me. If she chose me, the question is, why this bitch won't leave me alone? Why does bitch keep texting me? That's what niggas ask when they get chose. Right? That's the difference.
Yeah.
When a chick choose a dude, what she get to saying? Why he ghost me? Why do guys do this? Why do men do this? Why does he only call me when he wants to have sex? Why can't I spend the night? Why does he have to have all these other bitches? Why? Yeah, that's the dude they chose. It's that simple.
Do you think it works out better when the girl is chasing the guy or the guy chasing the girl?
Of course it works better when the girl's chasing the guy. What's a cheerleader? Cheerleaders cheer on winners. But when a guy's acting like a cheerleader, it don't work. Now do it. It don't work.
I'll be honest with you. It doesn't, because then the girl isn't too into it. And then they go off and do their own thing.
The reason why is because nothing's getting produced. Think about it. When a dude is a winner, something's getting produced. Something's getting done. He's excelling at something. He's contributing. He's creating something. He's making something better. So she is actually encouraging him to be more productive, and we all can benefit from that. She's motivating him and inspiring him to do more. Even if it's just groupies and cheerleaders, you're still motivating men to be more productive, to have access to that groupie pussy. That's good for everyone. But when you chase women, what are the women doing? What sport are the women in? Doing makeup, taking selfies, doing OnlyFans. I'm keeping it real. When niggas when dudes fan for women,
I think it's true.
What are the women doing? What are the women producing? When you're in a woman's fan club, what is her sport? What is she passionate about? What is she creating that's benefiting society? What you mean to tell me another selfie is gonna feed the children? You mean to tell me another OnlyFans account is gonna cure cancer?
What would happen if the girl is successful and the guy is successful?
Well, then you validated her for the right shit. But see, what you're mentioning is an outliner. You're an outliner. A woman that's going to go and start her own business or whatever, that's an outliner. Because now in order for a guy to come into your world, he has to somehow make you better. He has to come in this motherfucker and say, all right, let's sit down and talk. All right, let me see what
bring value.
Right, let me see what you're bringing in annually. Okay, boom, let's break it down. What are you bringing in monthly? Okay, let's try to figure out what your highest seasons are. Okay, have you thought about investing in crypto? All right, so let's look at some of these. This one right here has a 6% return. Okay, and if you put some money right here, we can do this. Okay, how are you looking on debt? Oh, I don't have any debt. Lizet, why don't you have any debt? Oh no, because I make good money. Why would I take out any loans? I don't want to owe any money. Lizet, you're tripping. You need to take out debt. You need to take out as much debt as possible right now. The interest rate is lower on short-term loans and long-term loans. Hold on, wait a minute, girl. We gotta get you in some debt. Okay? So we're gonna take out this amount of money. We're gonna do this with it. Okay, so we can build up a studio here, and you can take out a loan for 25 grand here, and then you can leverage this. That's what a man has to do now to be in your world.
Mm-hmm.
Because you already set your own foundation. You already got your own program.
Mm-hmm.
So now he has to come on and say, okay, fuck it. I'm going to respect what you've done. I'm going to respect your program. I'm not a hater. This shit ain't making me insecure because you're not above me. I see a million things that you're doing wrong. You're doing all these things right, but you're missing all these opportunities because you didn't know. But I do. So I'm going to bring this game into your life. And you're like, damn, I never knew. Now, you leveling up on all these other bitches that do lashes. They thinking that you and them is the same. Oh, she do lashes? I do lashes too. Yeah, but she owns this, and this. Damn, wait, how she? Yeah, because she got to do that. Just showed her how to pimp the credit game. She got to do that, showed her how to invest in crypto. You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So instead of a dude trying to come in here and police what you doing, and tell you what to do, that motherfucker came in here and made suggestions. And he let you choose. That's what a woman wants. She wants you to present options to her that are better than what she had before, and then you just sit back and you let her choose. What you want to do? I will never in my life tell a woman what she can and can't do. I'll just tell a woman what I will tolerate, what I'll accept, and I let her choose.
Agree. It never works out that way.
Right. I don't gotta police her. I don't gotta make her behave because she chose to behave like that. If I don't date smokers, she gotta stop smoking.
Guys acting that way, also, you kind of just hand out the power of you feel insecure and you feel like she brings more value to the table to the point where you're insecure.
Right.
Wait, hello? Oh, okay, sorry. I just looked at my iPad and I thought it was like a few seconds behind. Where it's like you give the other person the upper leverage and they're like, okay, you bring so much value into the relationship that I feel so insecure that I'm over here like up your ass.
Right, I can't lose you.
And then the girl's like, oh, I'm that valuable? Like, I can do better than you? Like, okay, like, let me go see what else is out there.
See, this is the thing.
Or they also just don't look at you with so much value as well, too.
You know how somebody is a good hirer? You know how you could tell a motherfucker knows how to hire? When he can't afford to lose his employee. When you hire a motherfucker so good, you're like, listen, I cannot lose this person. And that person is like, listen, I'm ready to move on. I need to, make some other money. You're like, hold on, let's talk about this. I'm gonna have to give you a raise. I'm gonna have to give you a percentage of the business. Because you're doing such a good job. I can't afford to lose you. I can't replace you. Who am I gonna replace you with? Somebody's gonna come in here with an hourly mentality? No, I need an overachiever like you. So as a man, if you know how to pick your women well, and you know how to put them to task and give them instructions, you're going to create a motherfucker that's so valuable to you that you can't let this girl go. Somebody in the comments was like, 3? That's too much of a headache. That's too much stress. Nigga, for you? Women aren't supposed to stress me out. Women are supposed to bring value into my life. Women are supposed to make my program better. I'm building a team. So how am I looking at a woman as something that's energy out? I'm looking at a woman as energy in. These niggas got this shit backwards.
Yeah, they do. Same with the girls too. Same shit could be applied to the girls too. And the shit that they prioritize or the type of fights that they pick, and it's like, you need to pick and choose your battles sometimes. Like, some shit is just really, that shit is just so retarded. There's no need to start a fight over that. And it's just making that shit toxic.
He said the most successful pimps don't use violence or catch feelings. Yo, facts. I'm telling you right now, bro. You can't be an emotional pimp. They know their worth and they got an abundance mindset. See, he's making a perfect example. You don't force a girl to work the streets for you with force, bro. With violence. You simply be that dude and she like, I got to fuck with him. I gotta get on his team because he winning. His whole team is winning. Listen, let me tell you something. This is what I be trying to tell dudes, because this dude over there on Fresh and Fit used to always say punish bad behavior and all this other dumb shit. I'm like, this is how I know you don't know nothing about how to.
What did he say? Polish?
Punish bad behavior, right? Let me tell you something.
Okay.
That's how you know. That's how you know a nigga that don't got no game. All right? Because first of all,
like punch the girl like a dog?
No, punish. So
yeah, but like punish who? Like the girl?
Yeah. Game is getting women to want to do what you want them to do. In other words, getting them to choose to do what you want them to do. Like, that's what they want to do. Like, out of all the options, A, B, and C, they choose what you would like them to do. Right? That's what game is. So, by virtue of that, punishing a woman is not doing anything to a woman. Punishing a woman is subtracting yourself from the equation.
Yeah.
That's how you punish a woman.
Yeah, my ex used to do that shit to me. I would just be like, bitch, I just lost some more feelings and I'm out of here.
When you hear these women complaining about these dudes that got away, when you listen to an alpha widow, what do they complain about the most? Why'd he ghost me? Exactly. The motherfucker that they wanted vanished into thin air, and he didn't even bother to say why, when, or where. And that's the most punishment that a guy can give a woman, is to be so valuable and so desired, to be her choice to the point where if he disappear, she'll never get over it. These motherfuckers ain't got what it takes. And you can't have what it takes by definition, because only the minority is going to be able to do this. This is the guys that are going to be in the top percentile. And it's not about just money. It's not about just height. It's mindset. Most of it is mindset.
Mindset, yeah.
These dudes don't know how to behave. Most of these niggas, they are somewhat attractive enough to women. That's how they got the number in the first place. Where you fucked up
wasn't... What do you think would be good advice for people to get into the mindset, like men and women to get into the mindset? Well, one, hobbies, but besides that.
Well, women be messing up all the time and they don't even know it. That's why one day I should start a channel for women, because women be fucking up so much and they don't even know it. It'd be such little stuff and they had no idea.
Yeah.
They had no idea that they said the wrong thing. I
think that everyone can read our minds.
Well, see, this is why women...
I myself sometimes.
The reason why women...
like everyone can read my mind sometimes.
Women never know when they fuck up, because when women fuck up, guys will still fuck them. They just won't commit to them. So when women fuck up, they don't even realize it till way later on down the line. A woman can fuck up and she won't realize she fucked up until 2 years later, 3 years later, when she just gets tired of waiting on this guy to commit to her or marry her, and he never does. But it's not because of something she did recently. It's something she did way long time ago. He already decided, oh, nope, not committing to you. You see what I'm saying? But he's not going to tell her. He's not going to say, hey, right there, what you just did, you just fucked up. He's not going to tell her.
Yeah. You know that saying where it's like women are always right, the girls are always right? I don't like that, because it's like, no, we're not always right. No one is perfect. If I fucked up, like, let me know. I'm trying to progress and I'm trying to be better.
Yeah, but most dudes ain't gonna let you know. In order for, let me tell you something. Dudes can't let girls when they fucked up. What a real G has to do is he has to preemptively warn her before she fucks up. And why?
It's because some girls get so butthurt, man.
They don't listen.
They get so butthurt. No, they don't. They're like, how dare you say that? Blah, 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 blah. It's like, you don't know.
That's not the chick you want to be with anyway. That's gonna be a I told you so situation. Yo, Black Zen back in the house. Shout out to Z Mindset with the $5 super chat. Top 4 ways women get rich: divorce, inheritance, nails, hair, lashes. $3 times work. Oh my God, yo, Black Jen, we gotta do something with you, brother. We gotta do something with you, brother. It's not about what you saying being true or not. It's about that tone is always gonna be interpreted as you hate women, or you got a problem with women, or you're against women. You can't phrase it like that, my dude. Why? If that's the case, what you're saying contradicts itself. Because you're trying to say that women are not equal to men. You're trying to say that women are less equipped than men. They can't get rich on their own or whatever. Now, regardless of how much I agree with that or not, when you say it that way, you contradict yourself. Because if they're not on your level, then why are you treating them like a worthy adversary? That's what I'm trying to tell these dudes, man. Stop phrasing shit like that because it makes us all look like we're butthurt. I'm not butthurt over women hustling. I'm not butthurt over women getting the bag. I laugh at the fact that women got to show their cooter on OnlyFans to make what a dude would make starting an online business. I laugh at it. I don't say it like I'm upset about it because now you look like a hater. Okay? If you're a banker and you're over here criticizing a drug dealer, oh man, you know what I'm saying, he only make $300 an hour because he sells drugs. It's like, yeah, well now you sound like a hater. You're hating on him how he gets his money. What you should be saying is, yeah, he's beating me by about $50, $60 per hour, but here's the thing though, what I'm doing has longevity in it. I'll still be free 10 years from now. He's gonna be in state pen, so, you know, God bless him, I'll pray for him. That's the way you deal with it. But when you get out here saying it like that, it's like, not like you're hating on the next man. When you talk about women like this, it actually puts you lower than the woman. This is what guys don't be understanding, bro. We have to stop phrasing stuff like it's coming from resentment. When women reject me, I laugh, I smirk, I smile, because I know in a couple of years, you're gonna be looking rough. Your life is gonna be looking chaotic and miserable. And I'm gonna be chilling with some young thang on the beach somewhere. So I'm not tripping about it. Laugh now, cry later. But when you sit here and be like, oh, these women, man, these women are just sluts. These women are just thoughts, and they have to divorce you to take your money. Bro, I got my condo taken by a chick. I moved on. I wasn't even mad when it happened. I just said, all right, nigga, how you gonna make the money back? That's what I said. I said, next time, I'm gonna make the money, and I'm not gonna involve a woman in my property next time. Lesson learned. But when you bellyache about the shit, it doesn't look good, bro. And it also doesn't allow other men to learn how to navigate it. It makes women just be afraid. It makes other dudes just be afraid of women. Like they're the boogeyman. Women are not something to be afraid of, bro. They're something to strategize around. I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. Even when my mom would be doing shit and I already saw where it was going, I wouldn't even get all mad and emotional about it. I'd just be like, all right, I'm gonna get my own money. I'm gonna move the fuck out. I'm gonna do my own thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could already see that she's not fit to lead. Okay? I was a teenager when I figured out that I was more responsible than my mom. Straight up. I already figured out I got more foresight. I see more coming, you know what I'm saying, ahead. I'm better at disciplining and parenting my siblings than she is. I already saw it. I already saw it, I understood it. But I didn't sit there and get upset about it and get mad that she didn't see it the way I saw it. Why? It just let me know, all right, I gotta distance myself from this shit. I gotta do my own thing. You know what I'm saying? When I have my kids, I already know, you know what I'm saying, how I'm gonna go about it. I already see it. But you can't sit here and be mad at people for doing what they do. Just let them do what they do, bro. Let them do what they do and you do what you do. And all this shit that motherfuckers be pointing out about women, I don't understand why it's depressing. It should be inspiring because now you know what to look out for when you pick one. Well, bro, it's like if I'm thinking about buying a product and I start doing research on the product and they start saying, hey, don't buy this brand because it has this defect. Don't buy this one because a lot of people are recalling this one. Don't buy this one because the battery life doesn't last so, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that's not depressing. That's a good thing. It's like, oh, phew, because I would have fucked around and bought that one because it looked good. You see what I'm saying? I would have fucked around and bought this one based on aesthetics. And come to find out, I would have had to been sending it back. Oh, the warranty is only 6 months? Oh shit, no wonder. You see what I'm trying to say? These guys are not taking advantage of this information. Instead, they're getting butthurt about it and acting like some type of victim. First of all, y'all putting way too much value in the attention and the affection of women. And I don't even know where that came from. Why did these niggas need a hug so bad? God damn, bro. There's good women out there, man. There's good women out there. But here's the thing, though. What uses it to actually stumble across a good woman? If you're not going to be in a position to have her. So you would have to be working on yourself diligently, like it's a race. Because what if you're going to meet the girl of your dreams in a month? Are you going to be able to have and maintain what you're working with right now? Probably not. Probably not. You see what I'm saying? So the time and energy that these guys are wasting chasing these broads that supposedly aren't worth it anyway, now when you finally do come across a quality woman, you ain't gonna have nothing to present to her but animosity and resentment.
That's so fucking true.
And the energy is gonna push her away because she's gonna be like, oh, he hates women. Who hurt you? And then when she's over there trying to show you that she's a good woman, you're gonna be over there talking about cap, that's cap. Oh, what kind of dog is that?
He's a King Charles Cavalier.
Oh, you sold us out, man. You said you was gonna get a Frenchie.
I got this one.
No, that's a cute dog.
Frenchies are expensive.
Man, listen.
I'm gonna breed him and make him have babies.
So how you pronounce this? Much love from Slovenia. Slovenia. Damn, what's up with Slovenia? I gotta do some research on there, man. That sounds like one of the places where you get some good traditional women. I need to find a Ukrainian cougar. Damn, I can't even remember the Ukrainian women I've messed with. Plenty of Ukrainian women will be in the U.S. by the end of the year. Oh, the U.S. is letting Ukrainian women in?
I think Biden is.
See, they're trying to start something. That sounds like a setup to me. They're over here provoking this dude. Yeah, I got some Russian girl, man, just hit me up out the blue. I'm like, this chick ghosted me like a year and a half ago. This chick ghosted me like before COVID, and now she hitting me up. Boy, I tell you, women are funny. Women are funny. Shout out to JMC with that New Zealand paper, that New Zealand money. Allende, what's your thoughts on buying property in Mexico, Thailand, etc., then buying in Western countries like New Zealand, America, Canada, Australia, etc.? I'm actually going to be looking at some property in Mexico by the end of the year, and I'm just going to Airbnb that shit the fuck out. One of these dudes that I used to strip with, he copped a couple of properties in Fort Lauderdale, and he Airbnb them out. He fixing them up, renovating them, and Airbnb them out. And I was like, yo, you know what? I feel you, because he was like, yo, come fuck with me, come get this property with me. It's a duplex. I was like, nah, nigga, it's a great idea, but I'd rather do it in Mexico. So
yeah, I got some property in Peru.
Oh, you do already?
I got some property. Yeah, I need to do something with it though. I just been kind of busy, but it's on the beach. But I think you should just go for it. It's pretty cheap.
Yo, Airbnb it.
No, I need to build something on it. It's just land. I'm trying to figure out what I want to build. Yeah. But yeah, I think you should go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
For the guy who's asking.
I would suggest you do it as a business. Airbnb that shit out, and then try to find a third party to contract the tourism to it. So that's like you're like creating your own traffic, your own business, so that you can charge a premium rather than just waiting around for who comes to you.
You can't really go wrong with real estate. Real estate will always be around.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm giving you too many jewels here, JMC, because that's a real financial game right there, some financial advice. But anyhow, yeah, buy a property to Airbnb out, but make it super luxurious. Put flat screens in that bitch. You know, do everything you could do to upgrade it. Put all of the streaming networks on the smart TV, the whole 9 yards, and then find a way to pair up with a third party to direct traffic there for people looking to stay, and just create something that gives you the upper hand, like what I just said, making it like super luxurious so that they pick your spot over the other spots for some odd reason. Like you have the highest speed internet. It's really aesthetic, so they're gonna want to take pictures in it and selfies in it, and also promote the shit out of it on social media. Some shit. Yeah,
and it's cheap as fuck to do it in different countries too, because the dollar obviously is worth more. So easily do everything. You don't even need that much money. Yeah, I mean, it adds economy to the people. So if you can show how much local labor you're employing, then the governments are really going to help you out with that, letting you do what you do. So yeah, I would do that in Mexico and Thailand, and just make it really tourist friendly, so people feel more comfortable renting with you because you're English speaking or whatever. And that's about all the free game I'm gonna give you. The last thing I'm gonna tell you is set up social medias for it, so that as you get more properties, you can add it to the platform. And basically people can just see all the. So what you do is you set up a social media so that the people that stay there take pictures and hashtag to it, so that you can have the social proof of all the people that stayed there.
So you can actually comp some people. Like if you have openings where nobody's staying there, you can invite people that have a huge following so that they can go for free. They can stay for free, but they're gonna post a bunch of pictures and people are gonna see it like, oh shit, I want to stay there. You know what? That's enough. Because you only give me $5. I'm not giving you no more of this get rich game.
I was thinking, I was like, damn, that's a lot. You're giving him the whole game plan.
Taps, $7 Canadian, and he just says fire, fire. Appreciate you, homie. There's another super chat here from Reclaim Your Throne, and HBCU Hampton University is giving partial scholarships to 100 white Ukrainian students. The Omega PSI. So yeah, you see, this is the problem. This is what I don't like about shit like that. Y'all don't understand that right there should be outrageous and unacceptable. Because the aboriginals of this country, which are, you know, God's people, tribe of Israel, we sit here and let these motherfuckers give money away to foreigners all the damn time, but yet they ain't giving no scholarships to indigenous people that was born right the hell here. And we just keep on letting them give away our money and our land and give tax breaks and all kind of cuts and all kind of grants and all kind of shit to people that don't speak the language. Y'all gotta wake the fuck up, man.
From the other fucking side of the world.
That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you right now, man. Black Israelites need to wake the fuck up, man. You keep letting these people give away our shit and tell you that they're doing it. They're telling you that they're giving away our shit, and they're acting like they're noble and righteous for doing it. Hell no. And it ain't no reformation. Yeah, this is our
They're just
our
trying
shit.
to make you feel bad for the people, but it's just like.
Yeah, man. They're giving away our stuff. You know, for political praises, bro. They're giving away our shit for a photo op. So Black Gen Z, are you in here? All right, we're gonna ignore Black Gen Z because he's over here trying to troll you as if you're not a serious businesswoman with your lashes business. He's tripping because women spend hard cash on lashes, bro. That's.
What did he say? I didn't get the update.
He's just trying to downplay. You know, what you do for money, like it's any lesser than what a man would do for money. It's ridiculous. So what you trying to say, you respect a barber more than her? It's ridiculous.
It makes no sense. I mean, if you're jealous that I'm over here doing lashes, that's not my fault. I've been doing lashes since I was 18. I've been doing it for many years, and shit's expensive. Supplies are expensive, and doing it is expensive. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. We say you not like Tate, get XP and figure it out. I don't know who he's talking about, and I don't know what XP is. And I don't even know if he's talking to me or for somebody in the chat. But it's like, why would I want to be like Tate? like I'm the only fucking Allende in this bitch. Why would I want to be like someone else? Niggas are adorable. When they're trying to like fanboy for someone else and like compare you to that person, like you're in that competition, nigga. I'm not competing with any other man. Like. I'm so comfortable in me. Like, you're funny. Like, there were 4 Ninja Turtles, nigga. They weren't in competition with each other. They all had their own personality and all did their own thing. That's from the position and the perspective of someone that doesn't have any like genuine character of their own. That's the type of person that would think in that term. You know what I'm saying? That would think in that type of that mindset. Like, oh. You're not like this person. You're not that person. Like, no, nigga, you're nobody. That's what it is. You're nobody. So you're thinking someone's trying to be someone else. Taps. And then the next one is Reclaim Your Throne with the $5 super chat again. Ask us that to rate my IG. Reclaim Your Throne, all one word. Can you get that into your iPad?
Yeah, what's your Instagram?
He said it's...
Experience AA, I didn't disrespectful. My girl does makeup and lashes. I was making an observation. I love everything. I forgive you, and me and my dog forgive you, Black Gen Z.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to get this guy's Instagram to you so you can take a look at it.
I'm gonna put my dog in. Go back here. Go inside.
What is it? Reclaim your throne? All one word. Oh, okay.
Reclaim your throne.
Yeah, you know, but you're a good speller. Reclaim your throne, all one word.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Instagram.
Rashad Tate, why does he care about her opinion? Because he probably thinks she's an attractive woman, so he wants to know what things to adjust to get the eyes of a woman, because that's what he's interested in, but he doesn't think like a woman. I'm telling you guys, man, the way that you guys phrase comments, bro, it's unbelievable. You don't realize it makes you look the lesser. Because you're saying that as if
reclaim your throne.
Right, you're saying that it's like a woman's opinion doesn't matter. That's like saying a customer's opinion doesn't matter. Well, I can't see it.
Look, Andy, he took your advice and he went to the gym. And he probably does calisthenics too.
He probably was going to the gym. Ain't nobody had to tell him.
And he fights.
He's trying to shoot his shot. That's what it is.
We're going out of double tap.
He instead of hating, he's shooting his shot as he should. Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's shooting his shot. I ain't mad at you.
We ain't mad.
It happens. I'm gonna start bringing girls on that I shot my shot on and missed, so I can ask them why and we can learn something.
All right, and I'm gonna have to go. I need to go take my doggy out and go feed him some stuff.
Yeah,
I accidentally made myself into a mom.
Yeah, I'm about to get into some trouble my damn self. Oh man! All right, guys. Lizet about to bid it bounce because you know she's a boss lady and she got to get the bag. Rashad said men need to go their own way. Dude, men should have always been going their own way. Going your own way has nothing to do with avoiding women. I'm telling you, man, the way you guys phrase this shit, it's loser talk. It's loser talk. I've been going my own way my entire life. And it's a hell of a lot more fun when there's sexy ass women stopping in here and there. So I don't know what motherfucking dude wants to go his own way and not interact with attractive women. I'm sorry, bro. I like to have sex with beautiful women. I just take breaks from time to time for personal reasons, but there's no way in hell I plan on going without women. That's some gay shit. And it's like, oh my God, you can't say that. It's like, that's gay by definition. When you don't want women in your life for sex, gay guys don't want women in their life for sex. It's not about being good or bad. That's what it is. And me personally, I like to have sex with women. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But you know what? What it is that when you guys don't have any good experience with women, that's why it's easy for you to say that. That's why you talk and think like that, because you never had good experiences with women. But here's the problem with that. You can't blame it on the women when other men are having good experiences with them. That's the thing. You can't say something is all bad or it's not worth it or it's useless or whatever or it sucks when other people are having great experiences with that same person, place, or thing.
Married and
exactly. You can't say that institution of marriage makes no sense when there are people that have been married for years and they're happy and their children are well adjusted and doing great. I'm sorry, bro. All you can say is that it doesn't work for you. Okay? And we're sorry. I'm not saying that your experience isn't your experience, but stop making definitive statements like men need to go their own way. I know men that are in relationships and they're doing just fine. They don't want to go no other way that doesn't involve their woman. And I personally am not going anywhere that women won't be. Okay? I'm not looking forward to going where women aren't. I've been to prison. There were no women there except for fat, ugly COs. And I don't want to go back to an environment where there aren't women. I went to all boys school. They were only old teachers, okay, and the cafeteria lady. And I'm not looking forward to going back to an environment that doesn't have beautiful young women. So I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about, but it sounds really strange to me. And I'm very familiar with MGTOW content, far more than you are. And MGTOW content is not contingent on avoiding women. That would be a MGTOW monk. That's a whole nother separate category within MGTOW. So stop acting as if that's what MGTOW means. It means being on your purpose. Going your own way, men going their own way means being on your fucking purpose, which is what Adam should have been doing in the Garden of Eden. And he wouldn't have lost Lilith. He wouldn't have lost Eve. He would have had Lilith, Eve, and probably a third bitch by now. And they would have all been on his dick.
I'm gonna have to go. My dog's about to poop inside.
I thought you left already.
I love you.
All right,
no,
I'll catch you later, Liz.
I didn't. Okay, I love you. Bye. Thank you for having me on.
Ciao.
Bye.
All right, Liz is out of here, so it's just the fellas in this bitch. But yeah, y'all dudes got to stop sounding mad at these chicks, bro. Unbelievable. All right, the point is to get better results with women, and if you got to take a break from them and level yourself up, take a break and level yourself up. But don't be talking about women are bad. Avoid women. Go your own way from women. Don't be saying none of that crazy shit over here, because I know most of y'all don't even want to do that. Most of y'all that be saying that don't even mean it. You just saying it out of frustration. You're saying it because ain't no women checking for you. That's what it is. No women are texting you. No women are calling you. No women are looking for you. No women are DMing you. So that's why you're saying that. But my whole point is, why is that such a big deal, bro? Focus on you, do what you gotta do, and figure out how you can get one or two checking for you so you'll be all right. Stop acting like you don't want to play with women because they don't want to play with you. That's what you're doing. You're the fat kid in the neighborhood that nobody wants to play with. So the way you phrase it is, I didn't want to play with you guys anyway. That game was stupid. Nah, nigga, you want to play. You want to play. Just nobody knocking on your door to come outside. All right, what else is in here? Tates are from the UK like me. Over here, he can't talk like he does, like he wrote Avatar because another guy would reset him to factory settings with a brick free of charge. I don't know what you're talking about, Disco Biscuits. I don't know, I'm confused. Yo! Reclaim your throne trying to shoot this damn shot, talking about follow back. Oh, man. I'm telling you right now, man, Lizet is not fucking with you, bro. I'm just keeping it real with you, bro. I'm not trying to hate on you. I'm telling you right now, it's not gonna happen. Well, yo, you know what? Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. We got a pizza on me, bro. You can prove me wrong. Yeah, I don't know why they don't talk about the Lilith archetype more often, but what I'm trying to tell you guys is ain't nothing new about female nature. Ain't none of this stuff new. I just want you guys to understand this isn't some modern woman stuff that we're experiencing. Adam experienced everything that we're experiencing, bro. The difference is it had nothing to do with the court system. So what does that tell you? I keep on thinking it's because women can get a job now. Oh God, it's so funny. Yeah, man, I know a lot of stuff I haven't even mentioned to you guys yet because you guys ain't ready. You guys ain't ready for how deep I be wanting to take it. I end it off topic, but what's the most you've ever benched? I don't count shit like that. I don't even look into that, but I know there was at least 4 plates on each side, so whatever that is. I'm not interested in the numbers, bro. That's how you get hurt. That's how you get injured and then you can't bench press at all. That's ego lifting. It's not necessary. Only place that's of any value is powerlifting. I'm not a powerlifter. Allende, you're spot on about the all boys high schools. My school had the exact same setup, old lady teachers and unattractive cafeteria workers. Exactly. That shit was fucking miserable. But I tell you this much, every time I got to get off campus, I went hard on the cold approach. Hard, bro. Let me go on a supply run. I be in the mall spitting game, firing off every chick I see relatively my age that's cute. I'm hollering. And this is back in payphone days, bro. This was no cell phones, no social media, nothing. You either wrote a chick a letter or you called on a house phone. All right? And you had to buy the phone card. You had to buy the phone card and keep adding money to the phone card. Listen, let me tell you something, bro. Adversity makes you stronger. Y'all over here acting entitled entitled to women, like somebody's gonna drop women off. You act like somebody's supposed to just come by and deliver women to you. Who the fuck you think you are, bro? You gotta go out there and get these chicks. Another super chat, $5 New Zealand from JMC Falta 6. Allende, besides your own, what other content would you recommend to detox from the bad ideas from the other podcasts? See, here's the thing. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. When people be like, yo, did you see the Coach Craig Adams video? Did you see this person's video, that person's video? Bro, Manosphere content is like 20% of the YouTube content that I consume. It's always been like that. And I've consumed a lot of Manosphere content. But it's always been under 30% of the content that I consume. Because I'm interested in many different things. And you are what you eat. If you only consume one type of content, you're going to become obsessed with those talking points and those ideologies. Okay? How do you think people become like part of the alt-right? Because that's all they do is listen to that negative shit. Right? That's how people like get into this cult mentality. Because that's all that they let in. So that's the only vibration that they're on. Okay? So regardless if something is true or not, you don't consume too much of it. Just like regardless if something is good or not, you don't consume too much of it. Women are awesome. Too much women is bad. Sex is awesome. Too much sex is bad. Weed is awesome. Too much weed is bad. Reading is awesome. Too much reading is awesome. Too much reading is good. I don't know. Can you read too much? I don't know. But anyway, you have to do things in moderation. Okay? So you wouldn't have to detox from red pill content or manosphere content if you consumed a variety of content. Facts. Okay? So if you keep it in moderation, bro, it's healthy. And if you keep well balanced, it's good. So there are channels that you can listen to that's talking about completely different topics. Or you can listen to channels where there's guys that are talking about having good experiences with women. Imagine if all you watched was passport channels. All your ass would want to do is travel and fuck with foreign women. You wouldn't want to do nothing with no local women. Because all you see is guys leaving the country and having good experiences with women all over the damn world. That's what it is, bro. That's why I can't watch bodybuilding. I gotta stay the fuck away from it, bro. I haven't been on no bodybuilding platforms. Because if I watch that shit, I won't be able to think about anything else but bodybuilding, bro. It's gonna consume me. So that's what I'm saying. You have to decide what it is that you want on your mind. You want to decide what it is that you want oozing out of your pores, and then that's the only shit that you put in there. That's just the way it is, bro. You are what you eat. What you put in is what you're gonna get out. That's why you can't be thinking that women are gonna do all these things, because if you do and you keep saying it and you keep worrying about it, blah, 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 that's just what the bitch is gonna do. Real talk. I'm a loser, but trying to level up. Listen, bro, you're not a loser if you're leveling up. See how that works? You're only a loser if you give up. That's how that works. Other than that, you're in transition. Our math teachers had the sickest legs, great curves, and tight, muscular MILF body. Yeah, I mean, I had some sexy teachers, but not in boarding school, though, in public school. Loser as in not a good with women. How to get out of red pill rage. Yeah, Rashad Tate, you got to get out of red pill rage, bro. Because you're like in a subtle red pill rage. You don't even realize it. You think that what you're saying is like neutral. It's not neutral. Same reason why I don't watch nudie videos. Exactly. So this is the thing you got to understand, bro. This is the thing you got to understand. Imagine if you got a woman. Okay? Imagine if you got a woman. And, you know, shit going good, whatever. You got a woman and it's all good. And then you're consuming red pill content. Now you can appreciate your woman even more because you're like, damn, I ain't got to deal with that. Shit, my girl does not do that. My girl loves making me sandwiches. She cuts the edges off. What are these guys talking about? Damn, it's that bad? Whew. Man, I did not experience that. Damn, baby. Shit, I'm lucky to have you. Shit, I didn't even know it was like this in these streets. I just recently got back on dating apps. I got to figure out Tinder So if anybody got a damn phone number that I can use, send me a fucking phone number so I can set up another Tinder. They banned my Tinder for soliciting because I was using Tinder to get girls to come on the podcast. So I guess you keep copy and pasting. They're like, ban this motherfucker because he's going against the community guidelines. I wasn't offending women or anything. I wasn't getting reported. It's just I kept copy and pasting, come on my podcast. So anyway, I need another Tinder because Tinder is an ultimate dating app. And I'm a monster on Tinder, bro. Good Lord. Tinder is the tool for me. But anyway, so I got up on all these other dating apps that guys be telling me about just, for research. Because I've never been on no damn Hinge and the POF and all this other shit. And I was like, damn, bro, it's this bad? Like, it is terrible on these apps right now. I'm talking about the pickings, like the girls to pick from. I'm like, good Lord. I'm like, yo, let me get back on Tinder because at least on Tinder, the chicks be fine as hell. Especially in Miami. Good Lord. Miami. Yo, Tinder in Miami looks just like Instagram. Like just a bunch of fine ass chicks. Each one. I'm not even exaggerating to you guys, bro. In Miami, when you swipe it through Tinder, it's like 9, 8.5, 9, 8, 9, 7.5, 9, 9, 6.5, 9, 10, 9, 8, 8.5, 6, 9, 5. Yo. Baddie after baddie after baddie. Whether or not you match with them is a whole nother story, but there are some baddies on Tinder. But anyway, my point is that I haven't been on dating apps in so long that so much has changed. So for the guys that have like girlfriends, a lot of them can't relate to the shit y'all guys be talking about, the shit that's going on in the manosphere, because they're like, yo, are women really that bad these days? But then when you get back out there and you like start dating again, you're like, damn, this shit is kind of, like I see it, Even if I'm not experiencing it, I see it. I'm like, damn, these chicks are really low quality and they say a lot of bullshit on the dating apps. So I do want to start reviewing some women's profiles because the stuff they say in the profiles I think is hilarious. So yeah, man, I know you guys got it rough, but at the end of the day, the solution is the same. You got to level you up, bro. At the end of the day, the solution is the same. But here's the thing. Everything that I can suggest to you guys, you're only going to be able to maximize it if you level up. You see how this dude was talking about buying property in Mexico? That's maximizing on going to Mexico. Because if you can't afford property, then you're just going to like go to Mexico. You're probably going to go out with a few locals and be impressed on how much cheaper steak and drinks and stuff is out there. And if you're lucky, you might hook up with a girl. You're more likely to hook up with a girl there than you would in America, blah, blah, blah. But it's not going to be anything that's going to impress me. You're just a little bit luckier than you are here. Okay, good job. Congratulations, whatever. But if you maximize your body and your physique, you maximize your finances, and then you travel, well, shit, now you look good, so you're smashing plenty of beautiful women. Even if you got to go on 2, 3, 4 dates because you're dating high quality women that aren't just sleeping with strangers, which is what you should be doing, because obviously the pussy's more valuable than just been giving it away casually. And there are a lot of good looking women in Mexico that are not into casual sex, bro. Like they haven't done it. And then also now you got some money in the bank, you got some equity, you got some credit. So now you can go ahead and buy property while you're out there and flip it and turn it into a business. You can maximize on that whole experience. Why? Because you were focused and leveled up. So all you do is whining and complaining about women not giving you any time or attention. Why don't you use that as an opportunity to just focus on leveling up and preparing yourself to go shine somewhere else? I tell young guys all the time, between 17 and 26, 17 and 27, that's 10 whole years where if you can control yourself, have some self-discipline, and just opt out of the game and focus on you, when you do come back to the game, your wallet gonna be heavy. Because you spent the last 10 years making and saving money, investing money, making smart decisions, learning crafts, learning skills, learning how to have a better mindset, taking advice and mentorship from older, more accomplished men so you can become more advanced. Now when you come back, the guys your age can't compete with you because they were bullshitting for the past 10 years. They were bullshitting for the past 10 years. They were going to the club and waiting online only to get rejected all damn night anyway. They were spending all this time on Instagram, liking on pictures, sending DM requests just to get ignored anyway. They were swiping on dating apps just not to match or not to actually meet up with the girls in person anyway. Now you're something to contend with because you leveled up for that time frame. And now that you're all leveled up, you ain't even gonna waste your time entering the Western dating market. You're gonna be like, bitch, I got a passport, I got money, I look good, my beard growing in, I'm going to another country, fuck y'all. Now your Instagram is lit because you're in another country with baddies. And they want to take the picture with you. They want to take the selfie with you. I saw some sexy girls staying at the hotel the other day, and they were like trying to take selfies in the mirror. And you know, I always take that opportunity to meet girls. I'm like, hey, listen, why don't you just let me take the picture for you? It's a lot easier. And the girls are like, shit, you need to get in it. What you think I did with that girl later on, bro? Come on, man, that's choosing signals. If I'm offering to take the picture of them and they want me in the picture, that means they're trying to hint to me, you look good enough to show off, therefore you look good enough to fuck, because that's the impression we're trying to give to other people by taking a picture with you in the first place. If a woman wants to take a picture with you and post it on her social media, what she's saying is she doesn't mind people thinking that you smashed. That means she wouldn't mind being smashed by you. That means she wants to be smashed by you. So be that guy that she wants to get smashed by, is what I'm trying to tell you. All right, what else is in here? What caused the polygamous relationship to end? I didn't really want to be with the younger one long term anyway, you know? I was never like into her like that, to be honest with you. It was out of practicality, which is what I was telling this other dude. So I'm looking for love and all this other dumb shit. I leveled her up, and we accomplished a lot of things together. We made a really good team. So at the time, that was more important than feelings and all this other dumb shit. And ultimate core attraction. So I put her back out there way better than I found her, bro. Took her from a Hyundai to a brand new Lexus. Took her from, you know, small natural titties to an amazing boob job. Got her in the best shape of her life. Had her place second place in her first bikini competition. So now she knows how to change her body and get in shape at will. I showed her how to cooperate with a man, how to be submissive, how to get on a man's program. Got her out of her mother's place. Now she has her own, like, you know what I'm saying? I leveled her up. Like I do that. Like I does that. So, see, y'all don't know how to do things for women without playing the sucker. If I'm leveling a chick up, trust me, I'm benefiting as well. I actually just got off the phone with 2 different young chicks in Mexico, and both of them I'm gonna hire in the future. I'm gonna put them both on Twitch and get this money. Okay, I'm gonna provide the equipment. I'm gonna set them up so that they can live stream. I'm gonna provide them with the fan base, right? And show them how to make this bread. And then I'm probably get the fuck up out of there eventually. Or they might leave me, but it doesn't matter because I would have made money with them. So if they leave me, so what? So what? If they save up and buy their own equipment, so what? I made bread. And I had access to them sexually in that time period. Y'all gotta learn how to work with women, bro. Okay? Stop looking at women as something against you. They're not against you. If women are your adversary, then you're a bitch. Okay? Think about that. If women are men's adversary, the women don't become on the level of men. Men have to stoop to the level of the women. Think about it, bro. If you're gonna fight with a woman, it doesn't make the woman as strong as a man. It makes you as weak as a bitch. So you work with them. You employ women. That's what I do. When I see women, I say, okay, how can I make this chick work for Allende? But y'all be out here working for the bitch. Going to work to take her to nice places, to impress her, to buy her stuff. And what do you get out of it? Her company. Her company. The fuck out of here, bro. The fuck out of here, man. Listen. Because hot girls get DMs by the thousands. Yeah. Matter of fact, let me show you that because I told Lizet to send me a damn screen recording of her freaking of her DMs, bro. So you guys can see how many chicks are up in there. So now I can show homeboy why he's wasting his time shooting a shot. Wasting your time shooting your shot, buddy. Because these girls, they got too many options, bro. Yo, after I brought Shorty on the Fresh and Fit, the first chick I brought on Fresh and Fit, do you know the next day she had 88 DM requests. 88, less than 24 hours later. Like 10 hours later, she had 88 DM requests. Good Lord, bro. So that's what I'm trying to tell you guys, bro. You can't be jumping in these chicks' DMs, man, because, you know what I mean? You can't be jumping in these chicks' DMs, bro, because everybody's in their DMs. But you guys have the nerve to tell me, you young boys got the nerve to tell me, Allende, you know what you're talking about. Nowadays it's online. Nowadays you have to holler online. You can only talk to girls on the internet. Yeah, okay. You and everybody else is in her DM, stupid. I never got into dating apps, Insta, etc. Feels unnatural, cold approach. That's what I'm trying to tell you niggas, cold approach. Stop making it hard. And let me tell you something. When you cold approach a woman, you cold approach from a position of power. From a position of authority. From a position of validation. Okay? That's how you gotta come at him, bro. And you guys are like, what does that mean, Allende? I'm gonna give you an example of what that means. All right? When I see a beautiful chick, bro, I come up to her and I say something like, nice shoes. See how I did that? I made it seem like my opinion matters. I made it seem like, not bad, it's good enough. You know what I'm saying? But you could do better, right? That's how you come off with that type of confidence. Y'all be going there with that opposite confidence. I watch dudes holler all the time, bro. I'm always in public, like looking to see guys cold approach or what they think is cold approaching. Their feeble attempt at it. Their indirect, friendly bullshit. They don't come over there like they got no fucking plan. They don't come over there like they got a backbone. These motherfuckers come over there like they dick stay flaccid. Like their dick doesn't even have the ability to get hard. They come over there like nothing on their body is firm. Come over there starting some mediocre conversation. Hi, how are you? Oh, where you from? All that stupid goofy shit, bro. Come the fuck over there direct, bro. Come over there like you know what the fuck you're gonna say. Come over there like you're saying something that's important. Come over there like you believe in yourself. Come over there like you're already good enough. And the question is she good enough? You come up there already assuming that she might be at your level. And then now it's on her to prove it. Right? That's how you gotta handle this shit, bro. That's how you gotta handle it. But a lot of you guys ain't built like that. You don't have the confidence for that. Why? Because you're too busy trying to get girls and trying to talk to girls and trying to this and trying to that before you even have what it takes to do the next 18 steps. So why are you even over there trying to do that, bro? You can't do nothing else anyway. You're like a little kid that just wants to sit in the driver's seat. Your foot can't reach the fucking pedal. You don't know how to fucking change the gears. You don't know how to drive, bro. But you want to sit in the fucking, you want to sit in the thing and play with the steering wheel like a fucking 5-year-old. Stop. Go learn how to drive. Go get your fucking driver's license. Go get some goddamn money. Go do all of that. Then come back and come drive. Because that's what women are like. Women are like an automobile. You need to be a licensed driver. You motherfuckers want to come and just sit in the driver's seat with no experience and put your hand on the steering wheel and go vroom, 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 vroom. And make sound effects and shit. That's what y'all motherfuckers be doing, bro. I see it, grown ass men. When what you need to do is time out. Go work on you first. Go learn how to do all of that first. Go build something that this chick is actually going to be interested in and then come back from a position of power. Y'all keep coming at women from a position of weakness and the woman is not going to say to you, I'm not interested in you, I'm not attracted to you, there's nothing about you stronger or more sure or more confident than myself. That's not what she's going to do. She's going to take advantage of it. She's going to say, is that weakness? Is that neediness? Oh, I smell sucker. Okay, let me give you my number. Let me let you chase me around. Let me give you my Instagram. Let me give you my Snapchat. Let me let you chase me. Okay? Let me make you work for me. That's how it goes, guys. Either you chase the bitch or the bitch chase you. Either you work for her or she work for you. Either you want her or she wants you. Y'all motherfuckers don't realize it. Don't all this 50-50 mutual. All of this, it's not. That's not gonna happen. Y'all keep trying to negotiate attraction. It doesn't work that way. The same way you know instantly if you're attracted to a chick, she knows instantly if she's attracted to you. Well, you motherfuckers keep trying to win a bitch over. You keep trying to, what's the right pickup line? What do I say? And what do I do? And what do I? You do realize that you're trying to figure out what to do because you aren't what to be. If you were what you needed to be, you wouldn't have to be worrying about what to do and say. Women aren't attracted to what you do or say, my nigga. Women are attracted to who you are. What you are is what they're attracted to. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So many of you guys are trying to imitate some shit. You're trying to emulate some shit. You're wasting your time. You need to become some shit. Not imitate some shit. There's a reason why rich people were laughing at motherfuckers with Chrysler 300s and calling it the baby Bentley and shit. Because you're over here buying a car that looks like a Bentley. Yeah. And I had one of those motherfuckers, but I didn't have it because it looked like a Bentley. I had it because I liked the Chrysler 300. I liked that car. But other motherfuckers were literally getting it because they were trying to get some shit that looked like a Bentley. All right? So that's what I'm saying, guys. Stop trying to pretend to be some shit and go become that shit. But the problem is you can't pretend to be something and become something at the same damn time. It doesn't work. You can't get bitches while trying to get bitches. You need to go become whatever it is that's going to attract women and get women. Actually become that. Stop trying to become that while interacting with women. That's what you niggas be trying to do. It's like you niggas be trying to build the plane in the sky. That's what you be trying to do. It's not going to work when it comes to women, bro. I'm telling you right now, it's not going to work, bro. You're going to keep falling flat on your fucking face, and the time, energy, and the money that you're wasting trying to figure out, what do I do? Figure out, what do I say? You could have been spending all of that energy becoming what you needed to be. Now, once you become that, now you can go get the experience. Now you can go spend time with the women and actually learn. Okay, I can do this a little bit better. Oh, I could have said that. Oh, I should have took her here instead of here. Now you can do all of that shit. Because now you're an attractive guy doing and saying the wrong shit. That's something that we can fix. That's potential. Okay? But if you're not the core guy she's attracted to, then none of that other shit's gonna work. And if you don't believe me, let's just turn the table. Go ahead, let's reverse the roles real quick. So you mean to tell me you motherfuckers are out here hollering at ugly, fat, unattractive women and then waiting for them to do or say the right thing? Is that what you're doing? You're out here waiting on 4s and 3s to start doing and saying the right thing? Or is there nothing that a 4 can do or say to be attractive to you? Exactly. There I go, putting it into perspective for you guys. So now you get what the fuck I'm trying to say. You dummies keep trying to negotiate this bitch's fucking attraction when you already are something she's not attracted to. It doesn't matter what you fucking do or say. She's never gonna decide to be attracted to you now. She's only gonna spend more time with you because you're adding value to her fucking life. That's why. I'm sure you wouldn't mind spending some time with a 4 or a 5 if every time you were with her, she was sucking your dick. If every time you were with a 4 or a 5 and she was on her knees sucking your dick, you'd be like, ugh. I mean, all right, if you want to come over for an hour, I mean, okay. I mean, I guess I could, yeah, all right, you can come over. Just call me when you're close. Yeah, because every time she come over, she don't do nothing but get to sucking your dick, right? That's what y'all be doing for these women. Every time they give you some time, it's for you to do something for them. And y'all know this, man. Then you be mad at Tad and Tyrone for making no contributions but dick and bubble gum. Instead of becoming something Tad and Tyrone like. Instead of jumping on my motherfucking 100-day get shredded challenge, these motherfuckers out here worrying about what bitches want. I'm telling them to come up on this goddamn challenge for $1 a day and get your dumb ass in shape, get you some fucking abs so bitches will actually like your pictures. You over here liking on a bitch's booty pictures and chasing around a girl that never responds to you or acknowledges you, and you willing to cash app her, spend money, spend time, effort, all this other stuff, and Allende over here telling you to get abs of your own So the chick will actually like back one of your pictures. She'll actually accept your DM request and message you back. When you say, hey, good morning, beautiful, she'll actually text you back, hey, good morning, thank you. These fucking guys are unbelievable, bro. These guys are unfucking believable, dude. Yeah, you think I be getting girls to come on people's podcasts, bro? Negotiating? You think I be in the DM like saying something like clever to get them to come on somebody's podcast, bro? To answer my random DM? You do realize I got like 200 followers on Instagram right now and bitches still answer my DMs, dude. You know why? Because when you message broads, they look at the profile. It's not that they didn't see it. They saw it and it was no significance. They looked at it and was like, oh, give a shit about this. Ain't nothing about this fucking guy interesting or different or unique or nothing. I got 1,000 nigga like this in my DM. And I don't have time to answer none of them. But when they look at your shit and you look good, you go, oh shit, this motherfucker's in shape. This nigga got a nice body. Exactly. Now they respond. So how you want to do it, bro? You want to do it by having a Lambo? You want to do it by having pictures on the boat? What do you want to have on there that's going to get her to respond back to you? You want to have something material, or you want it to actually be you in some way? Because that's what I'm over here offering motherfuckers. But yet, I'm still waiting on motherfuckers to fill up the fucking roster for this shit. And the guys that are in there are waiting. They're like, oh, when are we going to get started? I'm like, bro, the 1st of next month. And they're like, we're ready to get started now. And I'm like, yeah, well, I'm still waiting for other guys to come in so I don't have to repeat myself. And we can start from the beginning. But these dudes is more interested in asking me questions about girls and what should I say to girls and also the dumb shit. And I'm over here telling you motherfuckers, jump in this goddamn program, get your ass in shape. I'm going to show you how to get shredded, which means it wouldn't even matter how much muscle you have. If you get shredded and you can see your abs, you will get more responses from women. But these niggas would rather go on expensive fucking dinners with the girls that are going to flake on them the next day. You would rather go spend your money on chicks that aren't going to answer your call and take hours to DM you back or to text you back. You'd rather do that than get in shape and have women actually be responsive to you for the same reason that you're responsive to them, because they're simply physically attractive. You'd rather girls give you pussy out of like pity and out of like a reward, like, oh, okay, this guy spent a lot of money and time. Okay, let me throw the dog a bone. You'd rather women give you pussy for that and fake it than actually want to have sex with you because, you know, you're physically attractive. I don't know what to tell you guys, bro. I do not know what to tell you guys, man. But I see why there's so much money in selling you guys useless fucking advice and repeating the same dumb shit over and over again that we either I already know or doesn't work. That's the funny thing. You guys will spend time and money for guys to repeat to you shit that you've already heard on every men's channel, rather than actually do some shit that's gonna get you better results. You know why? Motherfuckers is lazy. And you're addicted to these chicks. You're addicted to the little bit of attention you can possibly get out these girls, just like a gambler. Just like dudes be addicted to gambling. Think about it. When you gamble, you hardly ever win. But you're addicted to the possibility that you could win. And that's what I see in the manosphere when it comes to women. A bunch of dudes addicted to the possibility that maybe this girl will message me back. Maybe. When you could be working on a guarantee. Do I go to different gyms regularly to change up the scenery and to find different women and to interact with them? You see, this is the type of dumb shit I'm talking about. Lightweight, you're thinking like a lightweight. Who the fuck told you I go to the gym to look for women? I go to the gym to lift weights, bro. Yo, this motherfucker just embodied what I just said. Instead of motherfuckers joining my challenge and getting motherfucking shape so that women actually are interested in them, these motherfuckers want to hear about what women think and what women want and what should I say to women and how do I basically chase women. And this motherfucker had the nerve to say, do I go to different gyms to change up the scenery and find different women? Motherfucker. If I'm going to a different gym, it's for different machines, different equipment, not for different women. Women are everywhere. Get out of this way of thinking. It is disgusting. Yes, I'm gonna roast the fuck out of your ass because I need everybody to stop saying stupid shit. Bro, when you say stupid shit, that means you think stupid shit. Because you have to think before you type. You have to think before you talk. So if you're writing dumb shit, that means you're thinking dumb shit. Dumb thoughts become dumb actions. God damn, guys. Fucking pathetic, bro. Oh, here this guy goes. It's not doomer mindset. It's juice really isn't worth it mindset. Okay, so you guys have been convinced that the juice isn't worth the squeeze, right? You guys keep on saying things that fall apart on themselves. How is the juice not worth the squeeze to the guys that are like getting plenty of juice and they're not squeezing too much? You see, you only got to do all that squeezing when the pussy ain't wet for you. That's why all that squeezing isn't worth the juice. Because her pussy ain't getting wet for you. If her pussy was getting wet for you, you wouldn't have to do no more squeezing than a hug. These motherfuckers don't get it, bro. You motherfuckers are just like the women, bro. You cling to excuses that allow you to dodge accountability. And so that you can be in denial about not being of any fucking interest to women, you have to blame it on the juice not being worth the squeeze. The juice ain't worth the squeeze. Bro, I tell you what, man. Why are you here then? That's what I want to know. Because my channel isn't an excuse channel. My channel isn't a blame women channel. So I'm trying to figure out why dudes like this be on this channel, bro. There's other guys streaming at the same time that tell you guys this shit, that repeat this over and over again. So why would you be here, a place where I'm giving, like, you know, solutions? Why would you be on a platform that's telling you that it's all up to you what results you get? Why would you be here to say this dumb shit? Oh, I get it. It's more female thinking. Because females rebuttal shit just to try to like, just so that you can put in all the effort to try to convince them that they don't have to change their mindset. So you're here trying to shit test my information. That's what you're trying to do? Because you're on the fence about it? Bro, beat it. Beat it. All you motherfuckers that think and talk like this, beat it. Get the fuck up out of here, bro. I'd rather you just stay on those channels, dude. Because I don't need you putting shit like this in my comments. That's what you guys don't understand. Oh, Yende, why are you so triggered? Why are you so... Because, motherfucker, I'm here to help men. So when you put shit like this in my comments, it's counterproductive because there's dudes that are like trying to make a change, but then they don't even know if they have the ability to make the change. And then they read this fucking soft-ass pussy shit, and then they say, yeah, you know what? Yeah, the juice isn't worth the squeeze. So you're counteracting my work is what you're doing. That's why I get upset with this shit. That's why it pisses me to fuck off. Go somewhere else with that dumb shit. Go make your own channel and go say this fucking shit if you want to do that. Don't come over here and try to unravel my fucking work and my effort because I'm over here getting men results, the motherfuckers that want it, that are willing to do what needs to be done. Okay? So take that impressionable shit somewhere else. Go Debbie Downer somewhere else, my dude. Be a loser with the losers. Stop trying to convince guys over here to give up because you're a fucking pussy. Weak ass motherfuckers. Juice ain't worth the squeeze. Imagine if someone told your father that. You wouldn't even be here. God damn, bro. This dude's as soft as hell, man. Exactly. So it's like, okay, so since the God Tate is telling y'all the same shit, don't know why there are lames in here trying to fight this reality. Okay? Like Tate says, an attractive guy can do and say nearly whatever the fuck he wants and still be attractive. A dork, whether he's simping or being an asshole, is still being a dork. Exactly. Stop pretending to be something. Go be authentic. That's what this shit is about, bro. Authentic. So for all the people there that's like, oh fuck that alpha stuff is toxic. Authentic alpha? Who calls himself an alpha? You're toxic. You're fake alpha. That's fake alpha. You missed the entire fucking point of the title. Authentic alphas means whatever the fuck it is that you do, just be authentic about it. I don't care if you play violin. I don't care if you surf. I don't care if you skateboard. I don't care if you fly kites, bro. I don't care if you paint pictures. I don't care what you do. Just be authentic about it. Don't fake like you're something else. Be good at something, and there will be women that are into that. Fuck, man, these niggas. You're either alpha or you're beta. You're beta. That's beta. You're simping. You guys with these stupid ass titles, bro. These titles don't mean anything in the real world. You do realize that, right? These words, these names and these titles, these slurs, these derogatory terms, they don't mean nothing. That thought, what difference does it make? If you call a chick a thought or not, what difference does it make in what she's doing or what she's getting or what she's not getting or what her destiny is going to be? What you call her doesn't change anything. If you call a dude a Tyrone or a Chad, does it change anything? If he's tall, strong, handsome, good looking, and he's smart, intelligent, has his own business, saving money, making investments, and you try to belittle him to the word Tyrone or Chad, like he's just some washed up athlete and he doesn't have any other qualities in life, does that change anything that you called him Tyrone? If his mother named him Derek, does you call him Tyrone mean anything? If you call him Pookie or Ray Ray, does he all of a sudden have a criminal record? Does he all of a sudden have bastard children running around? No. Y'all calling people these random names that you learned from YouTube does not change anybody's reality. And you talking about juices ain't worth squeezes does not change who's getting what out of women and who's still getting nothing out of women. It doesn't change shit. It's just terminology that you guys came up with. Telling a bitch that she's post-wall or not post-wall, does it change anything? No. Okay? Does calling a dude a simp because he married a post-wall single mom, does that stop him from marrying the post-wall single mom? No. These guys are unbelievable, bro. You guys are just mad because you don't have any power. The guys that talk like this, you're mad because you don't have any power. You don't have a voice because nobody cares about your opinions, bro. That's when y'all be criticizing and judging these women. It's useless. You just say it amongst each other. It doesn't change anything. These women are still doing what they're doing, bro. These women are still going on trips. These women are still getting dudes to take them shopping. They're still buying expensive handbags. They're still, bro. They're still doing them, bro, no matter what you call them. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell them, Sean. All the shit that y'all saying don't mean nothing because the pooms get wet when you are in shape. If majority of dudes have a body fat percentage over 18-20%, all you have to do is be a dude that has a body fat percentage less than 12. And you're unique. That's all you gotta do. The 20-80 rule, 80-20 rule, whatever the fuck you wanna call it, it exists across the board. Whether you wanna put a label on it or not, whether you wanna give it a fancy name, it's there regardless. Whatever that concept is, it's there. So if women want guys that are in the top 20% of you fill in the fucking blank, then why don't you focus on being a guy in the top 20% of something? I could be fucking the same girls as a guy that's a top 20% earner by simply being in the top 20% of physiques, bodies. If my body is in the fitness caliber of the top 20% of men, somehow I'm fucking the same women as the guys that's earning in the top 20%. These two things have nothing in common. How much money a motherfucker make and how low a motherfucker's body fat percentage is. They have nothing in common, but they're fucking the same women. Interesting. That's what I'm trying to say, dog.
Is I stop acting like women they only screw this particular guy. No, women fuck winners. So just be a winner in something. Tony Hawk be getting pussy and he skateboards. There's dudes that are killing it on Twitch and they're getting pussy and they play video games for a living. So all you gotta do is be good at something. The top chefs in the world are getting punani in every country that they go cooking. They're cooking, bro. There's dudes that are cooking and getting pussies wet. Okay? Because he's a top chef. He's getting top pussy. And here I am on a silver platter giving guys away to be in the top 20% of something. Go ahead and show me the channel that's doing that for you. Show me the channel that's showing you how to get in the top 20% of something in 100 days. Because you can say, well, this channel was teaching me how to trade and invest in crypto and okay. You gonna do that in 100 days? Well, on this channel, they talk about real estate and you gonna do it in 100 days? Well, over here, we study game and pickup and PUA. So you're gonna get the top 20% game. Your game is gonna be in the top 20% of men in 100 days. You don't hear me. These motherfuckers don't hear me, bro. That's why I'm just like, yo, I'm gonna listen. See, shout out to Tip Network, bro. Because when I told Grover, I'm doing this 100-day challenge, this 100-day get shredded challenge, he said, yo, that's awesome. That's a great way to engage and interact with the subs, and you're creating a community so that the guys can confide in each other and they can do it together as a team and they can support one another and hold each other accountable. I said, yeah, Grover, that's what I was thinking. It'll be awesome, and it can grow. And he said, okay, how much are you charging? And I said, yeah, man, $100. It's gonna be $1 a day. And Grover said, no. He said, no, absolutely not. I said, what are you talking about? He said, no, he said, you're tripping. He said, that's way too much value. He said, how much do you coach your clients for? I said, well, my clients pay me $1,000 a month. He said, so why would you be doing this challenge for essentially $30 a month if you charge clients $1,000 a month for that type of support? I said, well, it's because they're going to be in the community. They're going to be there. He said, so what? So what? Are they still getting the value? I said, yeah, bro, that's the whole point. So that these guys can not have any excuses anymore. Stop asking me how to burn fat and all these fucking stupid questions all over the place with no structure, with no direction, with no nothing. Just random questions like that's going to change something, like it's a magic spell. He was like, exactly, which is why you should be charging far more than that. So that's why I'm getting frustrated, bro. Because I'm tired of trying to do shit for guys, and all I get is this fucking hopeless feedback. This self-defeatist bullshit. This is what I'm getting. Y'all motherfuckers is really changing my perspective on this YouTube shit, my dude. For real. It's like, this shit is some shit you need to just monetize and that's it. Because it's one thing to be trying to give people something out of the kindness and the goodness of your heart, but then when they sit here and throw it back at you like it has no value, and you're like, yo, motherfucker, that's something that I should have been charging you for, but I'm over here trying to give it to you for love and you're going to discard it like it's not worth anything. So it's like a slap in the face. So I'm like, all right, I'm over here giving nothing but fucking game over here, nothing but straight jewels, and then bringing broads on to confirm the shit. The girls are like, damn, he's 100% right. I never thought about it that way, but I still got guys in the comments trying to tell me that somehow none of this stuff works because the juice isn't worth the squeeze. Yo, shout out to Fresh and Fit, dog. Y'all making me feel like I should have stayed with those motherfuckers and just been a scam artist. Real shit. Just scam these motherfuckers, because if this is what the majority of dudes think and this is what the majority of dudes want to believe, they deserve to just be scammed and have their money taken. So you can make those motherfuckers rich. And the funny thing is, those motherfuckers still can't get girls. They get all this goddamn money and girls still don't like them. So that's how you know they don't have anything to really sell you. They don't have no advice to sell you, but that's what motherfuckers are eating up. They getting money every goddamn night just to bash women and make excuses for men's poor performance and results. And I'm over here giving away all this fucking free game, and motherfuckers is spitting it back out. Yeah, we about to make some serious changes to the channel, bro. Some serious fucking changes. This is fucking amazing to me, bro. The ungratefulness. I'd rather have women be responsive because of my confidence and intellect and the way I carry myself than my abs. Okay, buddy, we got more female talk over here. I hate to tell you this, but you don't decide what women find attractive. You don't decide what women respond to. That's the same thing I was saying about Adam. You're over here trying to police the pussy. Did you just see Benzino embarrass himself in front of the world trying to police his baby mama's pussy? That motherfucker was the start of The Source. He started the most iconic urban magazine of all time. He put this broad on, made her a name. Now she can get all this money and have all this clout. And she turned around and was fucking a retired fireman on him and bringing the dude around his kid. And he's losing his mind trying to police the pussy. And you're over here talking about you want women to value you because of your personality and my intellect, not my abs. That's so shallow. That's right, because men are out here picking women based on their personality and their intellect, right? Yo, these motherfuckers think they're the arbiters of what women want. And it's so hypocritical because these are the same dudes whining and complaining that women tell them that they should accept them the way they are. That women should be dating guys should be dating fat women. Guys need to stop fat shaming. Guys need to just accept women with children. Guys need to just accept women with large body counts, right? Women are saying that guys shouldn't have standards and shouldn't just determine what they're attracted to for themselves. And here goes a grown-ass man talking about, I think that women should respond to me because of my personality and my intellect, not because of my abs on Yende. Oh my God, I'm gonna call Duke in a little bit, bro. Duke is making a platform roasting content creators. I'm about to change gears, and my fucking channel's about to be just roasting fucking subs, just roasting the motherfuckers that watch content, that make these comments, bro. That shit's becoming more interesting, though. Fuck it, because this shit is starting to become too entertaining. What you guys be writing, bro. People always looking for an easy way out. That's why the scammers will always have people buying their programs. Facts, bro. Facts. Place yourself above women, dude. That's what the fuck I'm trying to say. But you're the same dude over here telling me that that you're the same dude over here that's upset over fucking women's value system. But then you're saying place yourself above women. Bro, just be girlless, bro. Just be girlless or have to deal with women that don't really like you. Because I'm sorry, but women don't give two shits about your personality and your fucking intellect. That shit doesn't come until after physical attraction. Hello? Oh my God. This shit is hilarious, bro. This motherfucker is adorable, man. I gotta laugh at this stuff. This shit is adorable. This shit's gonna have me laughing 15 years from now. When I'm old, I'm still gonna be laughing at some of these comments. Black Pope, I knew Allende was about to roast Lightweight for that question. Real shit, dog. You so disrespectful to the goddamn gym right now, dog. I understand that working out. I saw previous videos that you interviewed women from the gym. Bro, if you can read, the title says special request. Somebody paid me to ask women about picking women up in the gym, and the women unanimously said, do not holler at them in the gym. I don't understand what you guys be seeing, bro. I hate when guys try to act like I'm wrong or overreacting or I'm a hypocrite and then try to use some type of shit to fucking disprove what I said, to rebuttal my shit. And it's like, where were you when you were watching that video? How did you completely miss the message in that video? And how did you miss the part about special request? How did you miss the part before that when I said I don't holler at women in the gym? Where did you miss that? I said that in several videos. I've said I don't fucking talk to bitches at the gym. I don't fuck with bitches that go to my gym. It's a liability. Furthermore, you're there to focus on working out, but yet you try to use that against me like somehow I'm a hypocrite. Lightweight, stop it. Stop it, my nigga. Stop it. Shut up and learn, bro. Don't ever try to come against me if you ain't got the ammo, bro. You ain't got the ammo, dude. Stop. I'm trying to help you here, my nigga. I'm trying to help you. I was saying you go to the gym to talk to women only. I wasn't saying, my nigga, again, you're not paying attention. I said I do not talk to women at the gym. So where are you getting this? No, I wasn't saying that you go to the gym only to talk to women. Bro, I told you that I never talk to women at the gym. So the reason why this is frustrating is because what it means is that you're not paying attention. That means you're not absorbing or retaining the information. That means I'm wasting my fucking time. Now I'm starting to see why, like, some of my boys be so frustrated with their kids because they be repeating the same shit over and over again. These fucking kids don't listen. I shouldn't have to say that shit several goddamn times, bro. Stop fucking hollering at bitches in the gym. And then the crazy thing is, I didn't even interview girls at the gym to get their take on it. And when I did, they 80% of them said they do not want to be spoken to at the gym. I was like, well, damn, I was spot on because that's not why I said don't speak to girls at the gym. But it proved my point. Because if they're saying that, that means it makes them uncomfortable. And my point is, it's a liability. So if it makes women uncomfortable, then it is a liability. Because she's not going to tell you that she's uncomfortable. She's going to go tell the fucking manager at the gym. And then you're going to be there with the confused face. Oh, what did I do? What did I say? Oh, why are you canceling my membership? Oh, why is security here? No. It's not that I won't leave. I'm just asking, what did I do? Because I didn't do anything. I don't understand. Oh my God, I guess the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Fuck, man. This shit is crazy, bro. I get frustrated sometimes myself. Can't take the negative mindset. Exactly, because there's nothing masculine about it. If this is how dudes had to act throughout history, no problems would have got solved. Imagine if every dude that's ever created something or solved a problem had the juice isn't worth the squeeze mindset. We'd still be living in fucking caves, bro. We'd be living in the fucking grasslands. Hot as fuck, getting bit by mosquitoes. Women make and enforce rules for unattractive men and dismiss and break rules for attractive men. Exactly. So why do you guys spend so much fucking energy trying to properly follow these women's rules when they change the rules all the time and move the goalpost all the time? When what you should be focusing on is becoming more attractive so you don't have to follow the rules to begin with. But no, instead you'd rather, sit Indian style and say, I don't want women to value me for my abs, and I want women to value me for my intellect and my personality. Nigga, please, bro. You could wish on a star all day with that bullshit. With that bullshit. First one, all those titles are BS. I like how you give us an authentic perspective on this. Exactly, because that's what matters. Terms change all the time. Every season we got different words for shit. When I got young bitches that I'm fucking trying to explain to me what a thought is, in my mind I'm like, what does it matter? What you're describing isn't new. Women like that have always been around. So calling them thoughts now changes what? What? You made an acronym. Congratulations. Like, who cares? Who cares what the fuck you call them? Okay, I put my dick in those women's throat and I make them go work for me. I make them go make my life better. Okay? I don't care what you call them. All right? Those guys out there are so addicted to women, but I'm addicted to chasing money. Bet. Do it. Get it. At least that's worth your time. 20% seems high. I look at it like 1%. Bro, you're just saying anything right now, bro. I'm not taking you serious anymore, man. You've been saying nothing but dumb shit in here, bro. I'm sorry. That's only 1 out of 100. What are you even talking about, bro? Yeah, tough love. That's what. Yo, shout out to Scott, bro. Giving these motherfuckers so much game, bro. But it's like, it's okay, bro, because this shit's gonna be archaic. The game that I leave is gonna be here, and there's gonna be other young dudes long when I'm gone, and I'm not even making content on this platform anymore. There's gonna be guys finding this shit and getting value out of it. So I ain't even tripping, bro. I'm planting seeds out here. Shout out to you, INA, coming from a lurker. All right, just hit the like button, dude. Fresh and fit, pay for box. I don't know about all that. I mean, they do a lot of stuff that might as well be paying for box, but at the end of the day, these motherfuckers out here winning, bro. They out here preying on dudes that's giving up. So I guess there's a market for it. Serve the market, because somebody else will. For real, for real. Grover, damn, I came in on a heater. Yeah, man, listen, let me tell you something, Grover. Real shit, dog. I brought Lizet on here. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful young girl, right? Best of both worlds, right? Early 20s, good family background, morals, extremely low body count, independent, intelligent, good at managing money, which is super rare. Like just look at all the qualities that she has that are rare. Mind you, I don't simp, I don't pander, I just keep it real. And I brought her on here because she's already checks out. Like I've already vetted her for over 3 years, right? So look at all those qualities she has that are unique within themselves. Low body count, extremely rare these days, right? Both mother and father married, right? Rare these days. Loyal. In a woman, rare. Good at managing money, rare. Actually a businesswoman and an entrepreneur. Like not only did she do lashes, but she left from working at a salon and opened up her own shit out of her parents' garage. Like she saved money, renovated the garage, and turned it into a studio to do lashes. That's like something that I would expect a dude to do. Like I did that myself. I turned my grandfather's garage into an art studio and started selling paintings. Okay? Then she could drive a luxury car, but she drives an economical car that's paid for just to save more money. She don't even know what she's gonna invest in it yet, but she's still saving that money. So even though she doesn't have like certain plans, she still is preparing. Still preparing. Preparation, right? So did I mention low body count? Okay, yeah. Loyal to the few boyfriends that she had, loyal to them even though they didn't even deserve it. So imagine how she would behave with a dude that does deserve it. Then she's feminine and she's cooperative, right? She's reliable. So I bring these women on as to show guys that these women exist, to motivate and inspire them. And I get dummies in here talking about the juice ain't worth the squeeze. So a chick that's 24, has her own business, manages money well, has a low body count, family principles, and dates guys that make less money than her, isn't worth this. Then you saw the sister that I brought on, the black chick that I brought on just recently. Post-wall, but fine as hell. Feminine, cooperative. Proper mindset, doesn't mind a man being in a leadership role even though she's independent. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell these guys, bro. You know what? Just show me the nigga that's doing it better. Show me the guy that's finding more women that are quality, that are girlfriend material, wife material. Show me the guy that's not only finding them but presenting them to you guys. Show me the guy, bro. Just show me the guy. I would like to see who this content creator is. I will sub to his channel immediately. Guy sending them dudes 500 super chats. I ain't ever send them money. Hungry hyenas. I don't play that. Well, I don't know what these dudes is paying for, but Allende is, in all seriousness, when did you stop pursuing 18-year-olds? At what point would you say a guy is too old? Bro, I stopped being interested in 18-year-olds when I was 21. I don't think you understand what I'm saying, bro. If a chick is 18, and I meet her at a club or anywhere, and she has some alcohol, and she decides to go home with me, and we get pulled over, and those officers are able to identify that she's been drinking, even though I didn't give her any alcohol, I'm responsible for her. What part of not taking liabilities do you guys understand? Like, let me try to say this one more motherfucking time for you guys, bro. Let me say this one more fucking time for you guys. For real. Because I'm really having a hard time figuring out how you guys don't understand where I'm coming from with this shit. Because you ask all these goddamn questions that all are like already answered in my stance on these things. Not fucking with girls from your gym, your school, your workplace, your building. Not fucking with girls under 21. All of it is for avoiding liability. Not getting yourself jammed up because you with the wrong chick in the wrong place at the wrong time. Not fucking your life up, okay? Behind a chick. You can't get hit with an endangering a minor if your ass is nowhere near a chick under 21 in the first place. Notice how 18 is legal, it's consent age, until that chick had alcohol. All of a sudden the charge goes back to endangering a minor. I want you to think about that for a minute. She's an adult when it comes to smoking cigarettes and watching rated R movies and all this other shit and having sex. But if she had some alcohol, the charge is now endangering a minor. But hold on, she's not a minor if she's over 18. Oh, but she's a minor when it comes to alcohol all of a sudden. So she can suck a dick, but she can't have a beer. Exactly. And if she's intoxicated and with you, it doesn't matter who gave her the drinks. It's on you. Just like if you meet a chick, regardless of the age, and someone slips her a date rape drug and she happens to go home with you, now when she's in the ER and they're pumping her stomach and all of that and they're doing a toxicology report, you were the guy she was with. They're trying to put it on you now. They're going to put it on your ass. And you're like, yo, hold on. Like, I didn't give her any drinks. Good luck proving that in court. Just like a woman can be strong and independent and equal to a man, and then she gets married to you, you get divorced, and all of a sudden you got to pay her alimony. Wait, what the fuck just happened? She was an independent woman making her own money as an adult before I married her, and now she's independent and I have to give her alimony? Exactly. Women are risk. So I'm trying to litigate the risk as much as possible. Okay? I do risky shit every day, but I have to assess risk. I have to have a tolerance for risk. What I don't do is invite unnecessary risk. Girls under 21 are unnecessary risk. If you're over 20, stay the fuck away from women under 21. Period. Put a period on it. That's it. That's my answer to it. Stop asking me dumb shit. It's not that serious. There are plenty of other women. There are plenty of women that are over 21. If you're over 21, deal with women over 21. If you want to take the risk, take the risk. But stop asking me the same dumbass questions that phrased differently. I already explained why you stay away from that type of shit. I just waited 4 years for a girl to turn 21, bro. I wouldn't even text with this chick. Now she's 21. It's all good. When I see her, I'm going to put some meat in her. Facts. Physical attraction is paramount, my G. Exactly. So focus on it. The lawyers and courts in the U.S. are very blue pill conditioned. The Tates left the States is the best move to leave the U.S. looking. Okay, let me explain something to you. Okay? Let me explain something to you, Adrian G. That's that conditioning, okay? Stop regurgitating shit that they've told you in the manosphere. If you think for 1 second that the courts are blue pill, you're just saying shit, dude. You're just on a bandwagon. You're just repeating shit. You're repeating this ideology, this whiny, complainy, blame everything on the blue pill society, blue pill beta cucks. Now let me explain to you real quick, because I'm gonna go do other shit. I give you guys long ass valuable streams. I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here, but I'm gonna leave you with some more heavy ass fucking game. Heavy, real deep shit, just like I did with the Lilith and motherfucking Eve explanations. I'm gonna explain to you how blue pill the court systems are not. I'm gonna explain to you how red pill the court systems are. Let's get into it. Class is in session. Explain something to you guys. Monogamy was never a thing. It was never natural. It is unnatural. Women being submissive to men, it is not natural. It is not biology. It is not natural. I just explained that to you with the Lilith and the Eve. These were the first fucking women. And they were disobedient to the first man. They didn't follow shit Adam said. It was already in their nature to be disobedient to Adam. So I don't know where you think that submission is natural or normal, and somewhere along the line it changed in modern times. So I just mentioned to you that monogamy is not natural. Women submitting to men is not natural. Men being in control of women is not natural. Men policing the pussy and controlling the womb is not natural. I'm going to tell you where that came from. It's in our past, yes, but it's not in our origin. It came later, and I'm going to tell you how it got there. When men conquer shit, when men conquer other men, when they conquer other lands, they acquire the resources. They take the shit. Okay? They take away them things. That's the natural course of war and conflict. Greed. Okay? When they take other men's shit, there's going to be a gap, a space in time where all the men are dead and there are just boys, girls, and women. And that's where you get the war bride phenomenon, where all the women of breeding age just naturally go with the dominant dudes that won and conquered up some shit. Now let me explain to you why all the wealth in the world is in the hands of the 1%. Get your thinking caps on, get your notes out. I'm about to school you motherfuckers. The reason why the young boys don't grow up and rebel and take back shit and risk their lives to take back the resources from the invaders that took it from their fathers and grandfathers is the same reason why the 90% does not rise up and try to take the resources and the wealth from the 1% that control it today. And that one reason is what I've been talking about this whole fucking stream. You motherfuckers chasing pussy. You motherfuckers prioritizing box. Trying to police women's nature and police women's womb and police women's mating habits and who they want to sleep with, and we want to control the women. The reason why polygamy is not legal is because to motivate men to do what you want, to be able to control men, they have to be docile. In order to keep men docile, they have to be getting access to box. So if you can guarantee men either a woman of their own to control, to police her box, or you can give them the opportunity to get one, these men will not fucking kill you for the resources. Because what do men do with resources? They share them with women. That's what men do when they acquire resources. They use it now to get women. Go ahead and tell me how I'm lying. Go ahead and tell me how guys buy expensive cars and drive around with their best friend. Go ahead and tell me how guys get bonuses at their job and then take their best guy friend on a trip or a cruise. I'll wait. Go ahead and tell me how guys buy their brothers nice watches and bracelets and jewelry for their birthday. Go ahead and tell me how guys buy other guys expensive wallets, $5,000 wallets. Go ahead and show me how all these men share their resources with other men. Shut the fuck up. Men that have an abundance of resources use it to attract an abundance of pussy. That means pussy was the priority to begin with. The people that run the world know that. They're not blue pill, they're red pill. They know if polygamy was a thing, then the guys with the resources would have all the women. The regular broke ass normies would have no women. And they would band together, revolt, and they would have a revolution, and they would try to take back the resources. Because they're not getting any pussy. Why do incels that are to the extreme go shoot up schools and do all this violent, crazy shit? Because they're not getting no pussy. That's why. Okay? So these governments, they said, we got to make sure that the guys are tranquilo. We got to make sure that all these broke-ass men, all these poor-ass farmers and peasants don't get their pitchforks and pickaxes and try to come and take all the resources we took from their forefathers. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to write it into law that women are now property. That women are now subordinate to men. That's what we'll do. If you want to keep control over someone, you give them control over someone else under them. Now you don't got to worry about them trying to wild out on you because they got somebody to take their frustration out on. That's why you got these disgruntled dudes that get abused at work, and what do? They go home and abuse their wives. See how it works? And the wives might start abusing the children because hurt people hurt people. So to answer his comment, no, the governments aren't blue pill, my dude. The governments are the most reddest, pillest motherfuckers. They're burgundy. They're the most red pill motherfuckers. The way that they orchestrate the system is based on facts, on reality, not an illusion. An illusion is what they give us. They give us the blue pill illusion. The governments are not blue pill. Don't ever say that again. With that being said, I'm the fuck up out of here, bro. You guys do not understand how any of this shit works. Virgins before marriage is not some traditional shit. It's not some natural shit. It's something that governments put in play so that they can give weak-ass men an opportunity to get a woman. Because if not, the biggest, strongest, and richest motherfuckers would take all the women. And weak motherfuckers would band together and try to revolt. The same way weak motherfuckers are congregating in the manosphere and complaining about women together. They're holding hands, saying the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Us men need to go our own way because these women don't want us and they're not worth it anyway. They know that's how men respond when they aren't getting pussy. I'm over here trying to alleviate that way of thinking for you guys can start manning the fuck up and becoming winners and get the spoils of being a winner. Instead of being a little crybaby on the sidelines, speculating on players when you're not in the sport yourself. Speculating on Tyrone and Chad. Speculating on the thoughts. Speculating. You're on the sidelines, bro. Stop making sideline comments and get in the fucking game. Go to training camp until you're good enough to make the team. Stop complaining and criticizing and judging the motherfuckers that are in the game. Okay? And stop calling this person blue pill and beta and all this other bullshit. It ain't doing nothing, bro. Look at how this way of thinking has trapped this young man, and he really thinks the government is blue pill. The government's blue pill. Okay? And you think that Andrew Tate and these dudes moved to Romania because the government's blue pill? They moved to Romania because they wanted to move to Romania. Rich is rich everywhere. You really think that certain countries are still going to treat men a certain way because of the culture of the country? That's how small your mind is if you think countries are like different. All the governments work together, my man. They all work together. And when you have wealth, you have power. So it doesn't matter what country you're in, you're going to do whatever it is that you want to do. You think rich pedophiles need to go to certain countries where they tolerate pedophilia? No, rich pedophiles do what they do in their same country. If anything, they import the children from other countries. Facts. So stop saying stupid shit, bro. Stop saying dumb shit. Oh, the Tates moved to Romania because the government's blue pill. Shut up, man. Nigga. Yeah, but they visit America and Western countries all the time. Jesus Christ, bro. Oh my God. I'm out here trying to help these motherfuckers, though. I'm out here saving lives, though, my nigga. I'm saving lives. Saving lives out here, bro. Look at this guy. Women that are so-called dimes, they make it hard for average guys to talk to them, and they go for Pookie and Ray Ray that they are attracted to because their looks and status. You see? You see what I mean? See how backwards this shit is? You see all this victim crybaby shit? You see all this, girls don't want me, so I'm gonna shame them for their preferences. All right, let me turn this whole goddamn statement upside down and show you how it's your thinking that's the problem. Okay, women that are so-called dimes, who is saying that they're dimes? Guys are determining that they're dimes, right? Exactly. Because according to women, all women are beautiful. All women are a 10 out of 10. So it ain't women that are deciding they're dimes, smarty. It's guys that are determining they're dimes. That means we decide how attractive the women are, right? Put a paperclip in that. I'm gonna show you how stupid you are. Okay? Next, they make it hard for average guys to talk to them. Okay, dumbass. Let's turn that sentence around. Average men make it hard for themselves by being average. Ding, 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 ding. The girls didn't make you average. You made you average. The girls didn't make you average. You made you average. So how the fuck are the girls making it hard for you? You mean because they're not lowering the cost of entry for you? Oh, so Mercedes-Benz is making it hard for broke people to buy Mercedes-Benz? Mercedes-Benz is making it hard for you to buy a luxury car? You're making it hard to buy a luxury car because you can't afford it. God damn, who raised you niggas? The fuck? She made you average? She made it hard for you? That's like saying the a basketball rim made it hard for you to shoot a jump shot. Fuck out of here with this dumbass shit. And then they go for Pookie and Ray Ray that they find attractive. So whose fault is that? It's women's fault that they're attracted to Pookie and Ray Ray? Oh, so it's your fault you're attracted to dimes? Or are you biologically predisposed to being attracted to women that look like that? Do yourself a favor and stop saying stupid shit. Every fucking thing this nigga just said is fucking ass backwards. Nobody's fault but your own that you are what you are. It's nobody else's fucking fault that you're average, motherfucker. That's like me saying that somebody else made me lose. The gym for me is like a strip club. ESPN on the big screen. Music and the women are ambiance, nothing more. They just happen to exist in my space. I don't say shit to them. Listen, if you want to talk to women at the gym, that's your choice. I'm not telling niggas what to do. I'm telling niggas the truth. You do what you want with it. The gym is full of bad bitches. And they be playing music, and they be wearing tight, sexy shit, and they be doing all these sexually suggestive movements. It's the truth. And let me tell you something. If I'm going to a gym that ain't my gym, and I see a bitch that I like, and I don't have a membership there, when I'm done my workout, I'ma shoot my shot. But I don't fuck with bitches that go to my gym. It's a liability. And I don't fuck with bitches till I'm done what I need to do, whatever that might be. If I go to the mall to get something, I'm not hollering at bitches till after I get what I came to the mall to get. Because it's a principle. I don't put women before myself because they're gonna be here. They're always gonna be here. It doesn't matter how bad a bitch is. There's bad bitches everywhere, my nigga. I'm not stopping for the bitch. And they can feel that energy. And that's the dude that they want to fuck with. That's the dude that they choose. The nigga that stops for them, they already know he's beneath them. They already know he don't get girls like that. So they're not going to let him get them. Some of you guys got to get used to failure, rejection, and losses. Then get better with your game in all aspects. Facts. Brandon Thomas, 100. Exactly. 100-day challenge. Get your ass in the program. Facts. Guys just need to make smarter decisions. Exactly. How you gonna lead a woman and you can't lead you? Stop trying to control bitches, my nigga. Control yourself. JMC 436. Sorry, bro. Needed to add more context. No alcohol involved. Also, I live in New Zealand. 18 is legal for drinking here. I did turn her down, but was second guessing myself for a moment. Listen, bro. Let me tell you something, man. You got to create your own standards for yourself and stick to them. If a chick is 18, when you blink, she gonna be 19. You blink again, she 20. You blink one more time, she 21. So this was the same argument that my client was trying to have with me about the chick I wasn't gonna mess with until she was 21. He was like, yeah, but where I live, you can drink at 18, so it's different than the US. Okay. 18 is still young, bro. It's still not experienced. It's still not a position that you need to be manipulating. But I don't know how old you are. Maybe you're 19. Maybe you're 20, which is perfect. So I'm just saying for me, for you, it might be different. If you're only a couple of years older than her or whatever, get in it. Do you. Get her on your program, coach her, train her to be what you want her to be. But if you turn her down, obviously your instincts told you that it wasn't a good look. Trust those instincts and be patient. Because I'm telling you right now, you putting a bitch on ice, if that chick was attracted to you, it's not going to make her less attracted. It's going to make her more attracted. Because she's like, oh shit, I'm not even ready for him. I'm not good enough for him. I'm not whatever for him. And that's where it should be. Marriage was originally to secure the land for the family of man who died. In the patriarch died and he had no male heirs. His family would lose their land because a woman could not own land. There you go. Facts. The state would take that shit. If the man only had a daughter, she would have to marry in order. Exactly. Exactly, but what I'm trying to tell you is that goes both ways. Yes, that's true, but also they wanted it that way so that that next young dude could just come up on property by marrying a bitch rather than by taking it from a wealthy landowner, i.e. the elites. So they keep motherfuckers docile, they keep motherfuckers sedated, and they use pussy to do it. Because a lot of you motherfuckers, pussy is the end game. It's like, it's what you wanted in the end. Hold on. I think he did that by accident. All right, women tap in your most primal of instincts first. Directive of humans is to pass on genetics. It's true, especially for men. For men, it's a priority. Women, their own survival is the priority. That's kind of the point, to make it hard for us to weed. Yeah. All right, so I'm out of here, guys. I got through the damn comments. That's all I wanted to do. I want to be efficient. But like I said, stop chasing this pussy and chase these results. The pussy's always going to be there, bro. That's the beautiful thing about pussy. It never goes out of style, bro. It never goes out of style. It never does. It doesn't matter how old you get. You're still going to want it. So focus on yourself. Build that advantage. Build that leverage, bro. And then get the buns. Get the bunny nuns. All right? The 100-day Get Shredded Challenge, I'm pushing this shit because, how do I say this shit to you guys? Let me explain this to you guys in math, in money, because I know guys understand that. You guys understand numbers. This shit's not profitable to me, bro. It's really not. I just told you Grover is like disappointed in me that I'm giving that much away for free, but he also understands that I'm trying to like work for the future. I don't focus on like short-term shit. Everything I do is projected. All right? I'm doing a bodybuilding competition in June. It's the 25th of June. I'll give you guys more information on it as it leads up to it. It's going to be in Mexico. I'm giving guys an excuse to go to Mexico because I've been promoting Mexico to you guys for the longest. So I'm giving you an opportunity to come out and watch me whoop ass out there and support and represent authentic alphas. Also to come see the culture, mess with the women, all that kind of stuff. Next, I'm using it as an excuse to get in shape, to win a show, to inspire you guys. I don't need to do it. I've done it many times, but I need to introduce it to you guys so you understand putting in the work, bro. Putting in the work, sticking with something for an end result, right? So I'm doing that to inspire these young guys and motivate these young guys. Then I'm letting guys come on and experience the process with me, step by step, know what I'm doing on a daily basis, weekly basis, monthly basis to get to that end result and mimic it. You're not gonna get in better shape than me, you're not gonna get in as good a shape as me, but you're gonna get in the best shape that you've ever been in and learn the process so that you can do it for yourself whenever you want. Every ex that I've had, Liz just came on and told you I used to train her. She doesn't need a trainer anymore because I taught her how to do the shit herself. Now she can maintain her body. She can do her own diet. She's good. All my exes can do that, bro. I give every woman that fucks with me, I give them that. I give them that agency to control their own fitness. And I do it through prepping them for a show. So I'm sharing that experience with you, that protocol with you, so you guys understand it, learn it, memorize it, and can do it for yourselves. And giving you guys a community, because so many guys say, I don't have friends, I don't have a network, I don't have guys to talk to. So I'm giving you guys the social network also. Guys that live in the same states and cities can link up and have a workout partner, a workout buddy. So that's the priority to me, is getting you guys that value so you can get those results, so that you can show those results, so that other guys can say, oh shit, I should have listened to Allende. No fucking shit. I gotta show, not tell, because guys don't listen. But you see, you listen with your eyes. So that's why I'm pushing this motherfucker. It's not profitable to me, dude. $100 a guy, you gotta be fucking kidding me. My consults are fucking $150 an hour. It benefits me more to talk to a dude for an hour than it does to coach him for 100 days. Think about it. All right? So I'm giving you guys this fucking golden opportunity. Take fucking advantage of it. The more guys, the better. All right? A lot of you guys don't have this physical accomplishment in your life. You don't have any rite of passage. You don't have any athletic background. You have none of these things. So I'm trying to give it to you motherfuckers. On the other end of that, when you can see your abs, that's when we're going to start pushing the cold approach and get out there and hollering at girls and doing all of that. So one step at a time, guys. All right? I practice what I preach, and I'm going to teach you fuckers how to do it too. Get the fucking looks, because I don't care what you look like. You can look better. That's the point. I don't care what you look like. If you drop your body fat percentage dramatically, you will look that much better and be that much more appealing to women. Period. I don't care about how ugly your face is. Okay? If a woman has a nice body, nice titties, small waist, nice hips, nice ass, guys are gonna be like, look, put a bag on her face. Well, guess what? Women aren't that similar in that regards. Okay? If you bring your body fat percentage down, you tighten up your waist, guys, you can see your abs and stuff like that. Whatever you're doing with women, you will do better. If you're getting 1 girl a month, you'll get 3 now. So jump on board, get the fucking results with us. And that's what I'm pushing right now. And I'm also going to be showing you guys how to do your diet from that point on so that you can manage and maintain the rest of your fucking life as far as diet is concerned. All right, jump in the email, message me, send a damn payment, get your ass in the group chat. I'm starting May 1st sharp, but there are instructions that come before May 1st, so we're running out of time. I'm telling you right now, for all the guys coming on late, the price is going up. I don't give a shit, and the price is going to be going up dramatically too. That's the next thing, because whatever I do, it has to be respectful to the people that get on board when they're supposed to. You understand what I'm trying to say? So the more consults that's coming in is the less free game and free advice I'm giving motherfuckers, because it's not respectful to the guys that are making the investment. And for the guys that start the 100-day challenge on time, it's not fair to them that guys can come in later and pay the same thing that they paid. Absolutely not. Okay? Integrity is key. I'm teaching you motherfuckers how to respect other men as well. All right? I'm out of here, man. Keep it tight.